Welcome to Crypto Webinar with Chris Annie. I'm sure you all are super excited. You all are ready. This is my first free crypto webinar for the year. And I am also super excited to share my thoughts, share what I've been learning, share what will impact you, share insightful teachings and updates. So we're going to go fast. There's no African time here. It is 11 p.m. in Dubai. And I guess it's also 8 p.m. West African time. All right. For those of you who are here, let me know where you are watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me see it in the comment section. Let me know where you're watching from. 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 Okay, good. I can see people from Kampala, Uganda, Oman. I can see people from Togo, Plateau State, Taraba, Liberia, Ota, Ogun State. And I like us to follow, while we are doing that, UAE, connecting from Nigeria, PH, Jos, Umuahia, Anambra, Enugu, Port Harcourt. Lovely. We have over 271 people here tonight. And let's put it out there. The numbers keep on going. Let the numbers keep on going. Before we commence this webinar officially, I like to share the following rules with every one of us. Okay, I want us to follow up these rules. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to share something important. So quickly, let's go to Twitter. I'm going to go to Twitter, okay, for the sake of this. And so there is good. You can see there's a hashtag. It's called Crypto with Chris Annie. Okay, Crypto with Chris Annie. There's a hashtag. That's the hashtag I want you all to go right now. Just put it, it has started. Crypto with Chris Annie has started. Secondly, take up your notes. There should be your notes where you're going to write. So put it, I'm giving you the next 1 minute. Go on Twitter, put it there. It doesn't make you to go off Zoom. Zoom is still there. You can be listening to me and you go on Twitter and put it there. Crypto with Chris Annie webinar tonight has started. You can even go. I'm going to drop a link right away. Okay, you can go. I'm going to drop this link. Okay, I'm going to drop this link right now in the comment, in the chat session. I'm going to drop it in the chat session for everyone to see. Okay, I'm going to drop it in the chat session for everyone. Click on that tweet I just dropped right away. Click on it. Okay, click on this tweet I just dropped right away and retweet it. Okay, retweet it with the hashtag Crypto with Chris Annie. You can put it on Twitter, then you can also share it on Facebook. All right, it's 4 minutes into 11 o'clock, 8 p.m. Let's go. I'm sure everyone is ready. Yeah. We're ready. Okay, let me get 100 ready. 100, I am ready. 100, I am ready. And I kick off ASAP. So quickly go do this. I am ready. 100 people telling me I am ready. And we will kick off this seminar, this webinar with some mad energy. I know many of you have missed me. 400 people, 400 people in tonight's meeting. Let's take it to 500, 400 people. Post this Twitter, post the tweet on your WhatsApp status right away. Put it there. Because I'm about to burst some truth tonight. I didn't use YouTube so that when I'm talking, nobody will stop me from talking. This is a private meeting. Okay, I am ready to burst truth tonight that will help you. That will help you. A lot of us want to get into crypto. A lot of us are already in crypto. A lot of us have started crypto journey. A lot of us want to delve into crypto. A lot of us have started this year and we're already losing money. Everybody, even me too, I've been losing money and I've been making money. So it's not, you're not the only one. So but what are these truths I must know before I invest in crypto? And please, wherever you are, I would like to be seeing your face. If you're on your camera, it's not a bad thing, please. It's not a bad thing if you're on your camera for us to be seeing your face, because the time will come, I will project the entire structure, everybody, and it will be cool. Okay? So yes. Media team, I guess we're ready. Put out a video there. Let them know that I have started. Let them know that I have started this webinar. Put out the video out there right now. Let them know I have started crypto webinar. What you must know before you invest in crypto. There are 100 people I'm waiting for again who need to write, I am ready, and we go. Good. I can see the fire. I can see. So we'll go right away and we will start. Boom. Okay. Yep. So remember, we're going to start. So the hashtag again, crypto with Chris Annie, right? Yeah. So we're going to start. The title is what you must know before you invest. Now, let me stop the share. Who is this guy called Chris Annie? I think I should just play a simple video for some of you who are here to know who this Chris Annie is. Okay, I think let's do this. So who is Chris Annie? Let's just watch this simple 1-minute video to know who is this guy they are talking about called Chris Annie. Enjoy.
Chris Annie is an insightful teacher, author, entrepreneur, startup advisor, crypto trader, and investor. He is passionate about helping people create wealth and achieve success. A passion that birthed DABA.school, the first African education platform for digital and high-income school learning with students in over 15 nations. He is also the CEO of 5 companies, including DABA Kids, an online education platform that is using the internet, Web3, and video game teaching style to prepare kids between 5 to 17 for greatness, wealth, and influence. In 2017, Chris Annie pioneered CryptoHub.com, the first platform in Nigeria for Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency education. Receives monthly web visitors from over 40 nations. He is a 2020 recipient of the Binance Influencer Award for Africa and the Middle East.
Okay, so let's go right away. We have over 550 people in this class. That means over 500 people are ready to become millionaires and learn the truths about crypto for 2021. So let's start. Before you understand crypto, before you will understand crypto, the first thing first, I'm going to share a little story about me. In 2016, I was this guy who was looking for the next phase of my life. Okay. And I needed to get something doing. I was making money as a teacher. I was making money as as an author, as a marketer. I was doing some things and all that, but I wasn't doing enough. And guess what? I came in contact with crypto. There's a guy in Calabar who was talking. I was living in Calabar then. There's a guy then. Chico said, please work on this person that is disrupting this stuff. I know some enemies will come around this kind of time, but we're bigger than them. And this guy began to talk about how perfect money is scarce, how perfect money is scarce, how the old perfect money is scarce, how they want to buy Bitcoin too is scarce, and the rate of Bitcoin. And they needed to send money to another country. They needed to send money to another country. Okay? Somebody say my volume is not loud. It's not audible enough. Are you sure? Are you sure? Check. Am I audible enough? Am I audible enough? All right. And so this guy wanted to send money to another country. And so because of the old banking issues then in 2016, guess what? He just said he was going to use Bitcoin to send as a marketing agent and all that. And I heard about the word Bitcoin. And I said, what? Bitcoin. Guess what drove me? I went online and I typed, what is Bitcoin? Immediately I typed, what is Bitcoin? Different videos showed up. And I was like, And I met this guy called Andreas Antonopoulos on YouTube. Boy, oh boy. The moment this guy began to talk, I think I need to close the chat session because the thing is already distracting me. People are saying they can hear, or another person saying they cannot hear, so that I don't get, how do I close this? Let me close this chat session, please. Close. Yes. Close. And so the moment he began to talk about Bitcoin, I was in Port Harcourt and it was 6 p.m. in the evening. I was in my friend's house, Pastor Ransom. And immediately, it can still be open, don't worry. People can comment. It doesn't concern me. My own is to make sure I don't see it. While he was teaching, guess what? I was in shock for like 12 good hours from 6 p.m. on a Friday. I didn't know when I was watching YouTube videos, till it was 6 a.m. the next day. I kid you not. 12 good hours learning about Bitcoin. And that thing, that day, that event changed my life. I called on a guy called Maha. He's my student. I met him way back in Enugu when I used to go to campus, IMT. I was teaching IMT. I was teaching a seminar in IMT and I met him. And I began to mentor the young guy. And I told this guy, I only have small money in my account. And I said, can you just lend me so amount of money? That I found something called Bitcoin. And the one in my account too, plus his own, I got 200,000 Naira. And I bought my first Bitcoin at $600. I remember that night trekking. I remember that afternoon trekking to go and look for the guy who will sell Bitcoin to me. His name is Monday. And guess what? The story has changed today. But let me help you out. In 2017, I bought my first Ethereum. And then I went on in 2017, June, to start Crypto Hub. Crypto has actually changed my life. Crypto has done a lot of things for me. But what has helped me over time are the things I want to share with you. For anyone to understand crypto, they must know the following. We're going to start. They must know the following. And so this is the first one I'm going to share with everyone. If you're going to start with crypto, you must understand the history of money. So we're going to learn about the history of money. We're going to learn about the history of money. So let's start. We're going to learn about the history of money. And I'll be teaching some things from my Crypto 101 book, the history of money. So let's start. So I talked about how I got introduced into crypto. What is money? That's the first question. What is money? What is money? Money, okay, what is money itself? You cannot understand cryptocurrency without having an in-depth understanding of the history and evolution of money. Money, the correct and the most popular definition is that it serves as a medium of exchange. It serves as a medium of exchange in the sense that we all agree and accept it in making transactions. So money, it serves as a medium of exchange. It serves as a medium of exchange. What are the qualities of money? What are the qualities of money that we all must know? First is general acceptability, portability, malleability, stability of value, divisibility. But that's not the only thing. Let's go to the history of money. Whoever is doing this should stop this rubbish. I don't know why Zoom has not allowed us to be the one who can do this alone. Okay, so let's go. History of money. First of all, money started with trade by barter. Trade by barter system. From the trade by barter system, guess where we moved? From trade by barter system, okay, where did we move to? We moved to metallic money. Those ones had their advantages and disadvantages. Remember, trade and barter system is you have cow, I need banana, I have orange, or I have banana, or whichever I share with you. Okay, guess what? We didn't stop there. We moved to metallic money, the Asian cutlery. Money in form of small knives, spades made of bronze was used in China, okay, with cast bronze sometime around 1000 BC. We did not stop there. We did not stop there. We moved to paper money. Hello, we did not start with paper money. We did not start with paper money. We did not start with paper money. We started with what? We started with trade by barter. And from paper money, okay, you can see where we moved to. You can see where we moved to. From paper money, okay, then the big movement started. Competition, currencies, currencies began to come up, euro, dollar, different things. And guess what? We moved to mobile payments. Write this down. There are 3 eras of currency. Number 1 is commodity-based, politically based, and now we have mass-based. The mass-based is that we are now in a mobile payment system. And this mobile payment system, we've gone from mobile payment system, we have cash, ATM cards, and all that. We've gone to electronic and virtual money. So this is now money recorded on the web, easier to use sitting around the world. Transactions are carried out electronically. And this is where cryptocurrency is a form or can be classified as virtual currency or digital currency, even though not all digital currencies or virtual currencies are cryptocurrencies. So in the next few listings, we're going to do a deep dive into this. What is cryptocurrency? We have 750 people here. Amazing. Cryptocurrency is a digitally created currency based on advanced mathematical algorithms that uses cryptography for security and anti-counterfeiting measures. Okay, let's look at the meaning. Currency means money used as a medium of exchange. Then we go algorithm, mathematical process and way of solving the problem. Number 3, digitally created through the use of computers. Number 4, cryptography, a system of creating or storing data. Another definition of crypto. Another definition of crypto. Let's use another definition of crypto. Another definition of crypto. Are we ready to go? Okay. Are we following? Let's go. So another definition of crypto is simple, is that cryptocurrency is the medium of exchange created and stored electronically on the blockchain using encryption techniques. Using encryption technique to verify the transfer of funds. Bitcoin is the best known example when you're talking about this. And you know this, there are different forms of cryptocurrency. We have things you must know about cryptocurrency. They are digital. Bitcoin started this thing called crypto. They use distributed ledgers, and not all cryptocurrencies are the same. Okay, not all cryptocurrencies are the same. I'm going to say it here now. Remember, I said that there are truths you must know before you start investing in crypto. Number 1, not all cryptos are decentralized. In short, coins or cryptos like Ripple, Ethereum, Solana, they are not decentralized cryptos. FTT, they are not. Any network that one person can still switch on and switch off the validator, it's not a decentralized crypto. And I want you people to know this now, because a lot of people keep saying, "Shebi, crypto is decentralized." Yes, crypto is decentralized in terms of usability, in terms of Bitcoin, okay? But guess what? Bitcoin is the most decentralized. Bitcoin is the most decentralized. How do I stop seeing these comments? Bitcoin is the most decentralized. Okay, Bitcoin is the most decentralized. You know why? No government can stop Bitcoin. Bitcoin has what they call mining, the process of producing new BTC and even securing the network. And these mining are happening in different parts of the world. There's a mining facility in China. There's a mining facility in India. There's a mining facility now. In short, America now has the highest mining facility so far. America has the highest. And these miners, then there's something called node operators. I'm sure you might have seen a DSTV cable, the way you hang DSTV in your house. Those people, there are people who have it like that. They are called node operators in Bitcoin. They help. So if you are a node operator, if you run a node in Bitcoin, you can validate your transactions faster. These are truths you must know. But guess what? Okay, but guess what? Bitcoin is decentralized. Same way with the price. So I'm going to share something. Somebody say, but if Elon Musk send a tweet, the thing will affect Bitcoin. That is why it's decentralized, because it's not controlled by the government. It's not controlled by just one individual. Are you following, guys? Okay, so let's get more truths. We're currently at 800. What are the other truths I need to share with you about crypto? What are the other truths? So we talked about history of money. Let's now look at the various types of cryptocurrency. Okay, there are different types of cryptocurrency. There's Bitcoin. There is now, before we do that, let me take you to one tool everybody who is trading crypto must know how to use. It is either you know how to use a tool called CoinMarketCap, or you know how to use a tool called CoinGecko. Now, if you want to see different classifications of coins, I know I'm teaching too much here, but guess what? There are different, let's use this CoinMarketCap. Guess what? There are different categories of coins. Yeah. There are coins in tourism, move to earn, blah, 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 blah. That's not where I'm going to now. Okay, you can come here. There's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, there's Tether, there's BNB, there's USDC. There are different classes of cryptocurrency. One of the classes of cryptocurrency is what they call proof of work. Let me show you. Come here and click Bitcoin. And I want to see the classification of Bitcoin. Okay. I can read about Bitcoin, everything about Bitcoin. I think this guy gets it. What was his name? I think CoinGecko does it better. So if I click on Bitcoin on CoinGecko, okay, guys, so you guys should just give me, let me set, Chicos, is there a way for you set this thing so that this thing will be disabled? Because I don't know who is the evil person doing this. Okay. So Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, can be classified as a proof of work crypto. It's a proof of work. There's proof of stake. There is different of them like that. Proof of work, proof of stake, and blah, 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 blah. Different categories of cryptocurrency. But if you want to see all of them, come here. You can use this. Look at this now. POW, proof of stake. I want to check all the proof of stake coin in crypto. Which are the crypto of stake? Bitcoin is a proof of stake, a proof of work, sorry. Dogecoin is proof of work. Litecoin is proof of work. Bitcoin Cash is proof of work. Monero is proof of work. Cardano is proof of work. Siacoin, proof of work. Different cryptocurrencies. If you want to see all of them, there are thousands of cryptocurrency in the market today. Thousands of them. Thousands. I guess there are even about 14 or 15,000. When I got into crypto, there were less than 1,200 crypto. Today, there are thousands of cryptocurrency. And these things have their advantages and they also have their disadvantages. Let's go to the next one in this teaching. Let's go to the next one in this teaching. Why cryptocurrency? Why do people, why cryptocurrency? Why crypto? That's the question. Why crypto? Why? What is this thing? What is this thing that is special about cryptocurrency? Okay, please, 1 minute. I'm looking for that, please. I can't even see it. I'm trying to look for it. I want to disable these annotations. I can't find it. If you can let me get a picture, please. Okay. Okay, guys, please give me 1 minute. Let me fix this thing. Is it background or what? I don't know. Share screen. Okay, share screen, okay. But let me stop sharing screen for now. Not. I've not seen it. It's not there. Let's just continue. I can't find this. I don't want this distraction. But whoever is doing that should just stop. Because I'm trying to disable, man. I'm trying to get it and I can't even see where to. Okay. I can't see. I can't see anything. Okay, so let's go. Why cryptocurrency? Okay, why cryptocurrency? Why cryptocurrency? Let's go to that next topic. What is special about cryptocurrency? They are mostly anonymous. Cryptocurrency can be designed so that no one can see who is spending. Remember when you're trying to send, except when you're on an exchange, okay? When you use a major wallet, for instance, okay, people don't even see who is the guy behind that stuff or who is spending that stuff, okay? So that's one thing about cryptocurrency. Number two, they are not controlled by a government. People in unstable countries with unstable currencies can use cryptocurrency as an alternative way to buy goods and services. Next, they are borderless, just like the internet. Cryptocurrencies can go anywhere. Cryptocurrencies can go anywhere. Number three, they are secured. Distributed ledger are very difficult to hack. That's one thing about crypto, very difficult to hack. Okay. Kotuku Oluvia, the next person I see who does this thing, I'll ban the person from this event. Next, lower transaction fees. Why some cryptocurrency include transaction fees as part of their transaction? They tend to be cheaper than what it costs to move money around the world. So crypto, for instance, there are cheaper means of sending money, big cryptos. But of course, I know some people say, oh, God, Ethereum no follow because of the high gas fee. Somebody say, oh, God, this is no follow because I am not, I tried to send this thing and I did not see, what did they call it? I tried using Ethereum and Ethereum is, you know, now the gas fee. Okay, so let's go to the next. 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 Why crypto? Next one, they can be used for contracts. Okay, cryptocurrency and just a form of money. They can be used to create contracts between people. We can see what has happened between smart contracts and all those things. So there are different examples of crypto. There's Bitcoin, there's Ethereum, there's Litecoin. Another advantage of cryptocurrency is tokenization, okay? There are different of them. Let's go to the next one. I want us to touch another thing again tonight. Let us touch another thing I mentioned. another thing I mentioned is, what are the tools? What is cryptocurrency trading and investing? What is crypto? Now we've known the basics. Let's now move to what is cryptocurrency trading and investing, right? I hope we're all following. What is cryptocurrency trading and investing? What is crypto trading and investing? What is crypto trading and investing? What is crypto trading and investing? Number one, crypto trading is simply using Bitcoin for another altcoin to gain more Bitcoin and money, okay? Or you're using USDT, trading one currency against another currency. Simple, it's as simple as that. Trade Bitcoin or another altcoin to gain more Bitcoin, okay? Buy or sell major crypto and token with a click of a button. I designed this presentation in 2018-19, yes. 2019, I think, yeah, 2018, 2019, yes. And I wrote this about crypto then. It functions 24/7 a week, non-stop across the globe. Next thing is that it is currently a $300 billion emerging market with a potential to hit 20 trillion in a couple of years. In a couple of years. Who are the market participants? Hedge funds are participating. Bankers are trading. Stockbrokers are here. Wall Street market players, retail markets, high earning and low earning individuals are here. That's one of the things you must know about crypto trading. Now, somebody will say, okay, Chris, how does this thing happen? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how these things happen. I'm going to show you how these things happen and where they happen. Okay, so let's look for a new share. Let's look for a new share. So we go to, what are the things you must know again? Okay, these things, they happen in a place like an exchange called, there's something they call exchanges. Exchanges are where buy and sell happen for cryptocurrency. Exchanges are where these things happen. Before you start trading cryptocurrency, you must know the following. Number one, you must understand this tool called CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. They are tools that shows you the market cap of a crypto. Let's start with one. Number one, CoinMarketCap, right? What do you do here? What happens here? What happens here? Number one, what happens here is that you see the price of all cryptocurrency. You see the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrency. You see the total number of crypto. Look at where my mouse is here. Okay, this place my mouse, it shows you there are 19,200 cryptocurrency. There are 521 exchanges. The entire crypto market cap is almost equal to that of Amazon, if I'm not mistaken, or close to even Tesla, or so, more than Tesla. It is $1.7 trillion. The 24 hours volume in the crypto market is at 86.5 billion. Okay, and the dominance is that Bitcoin has 42% market share, Ethereum has 19%, others have the remaining. And so in these markets, you can see the trending coins. You can see the biggest gainers. You can see the recently added coins in this place called CoinMarketCap. And let me show you one thing. Let's say you want to do something about Bitcoin or Ethereum. There's also a coin they call USD Theta. This coin is a stable coin. Oh, you know it's a bear market when Theta is number 3 in the market. And so this stable coin is just used like your fiat currency, your dollars. And what people do is that when they buy Bitcoin, for instance, and let's say they buy at $30,000 and they want to sell at $50,000, because they cannot change the money immediately to their local currency, Naira or dollar. Sometimes they can use this thing called USD Theta, and they can use it to buy another coin like BNB or Ethereum or another coin tomorrow. So before you invest in crypto, note this. There is a place called CoinMarketCap. There's a place called CoinGecko that shows you what is happening in the entire cryptocurrency market, the coins that are available, the market capitalizations of this coin, the 24-hour volume being traded, the 7 days performance of this coin, the 24 hours performance of this coin, their market cap, okay? And so you know the rankings of this coin. So you don't just go and start investing blindly. Next, there are exchanges where people trade. There are various exchanges. There's a place called, the most popular of them is called Binance. Binance has traded $76 billion in the past 24 hours. There are over 600 currencies traded. There's another one called even OBX, okay? There's even another exchange you can call OBX of finance. For those of you who are new to it, it's one of the fast growing exchanges from Africa. There's another one they call even Gates.io. There's another one they even call FTX. Okay, there's several of them where you can trade cryptocurrency. The coin that may be on Binance, which is the most popular, may not be on this place. Okay, the coin that will be on FTT may not be on Binance. So it just varies over and over and over and over again. Now, when you understand that, the next thing you must know is how to buy and how to sell. If you're going to trade in crypto, if you're going to make money in crypto, you must understand buying, you must understand selling. And you don't just start by just buying and just selling. Next, you must understand simple things like technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Now, I'm sure some of you have seen people who put up, what do they call it? Who put up chart like this, and the next thing they are drawing stops and all those things. Let me give you an explanation of what they are doing. It's called technical analysis. Okay, so what is this thing called technical analysis? Let's do an introduction to technical analysis. Okay, let's do an introduction to this thing called technical analysis. I'm sure my screen is showing. Simple thing is simple. Technical analysis is a method of evaluating a coin or a crypto asset that provides a statistical analysis of market activity, such as the price, the volume. Technical analysis do not attempt to measure the real value of the coin in terms of what is behind them, the reason why the coin is existing. No. What they are saying is that they are using charts and other tools to identify patterns that can be used as a basis for investment and trading decisions. Okay, basic assumptions. They use charts, chart patterns, indicators, simple things like support and resistance, moving average, and Fibonacci. And this is one of the things. So when you see them drawing the charts, but I won't go. There's another advanced part of market, which I call market analysis. And as I grow as a trader, I've discovered that when you're trading this cryptocurrency market, there are data beyond what you see in this chart. I'm about to go deep now into what you must know before you invest in crypto. I'm about to go deep now. For instance, before you see these candlesticks you see represent the buying and selling activities by traders. When you see, for instance, a green candle popping up like this, it's showing a buying activity going on. When you see the red going, there's a selling activity, means there's more sellers going in and there are more buyers. Okay, and the prices of crypto are determined by several factors. One of them is called demand and supply. For somebody to be buying, somebody must be selling. For somebody to be selling, somebody must be buying. So it is, if supply is bigger than demand, the prices will reduce. Meaning if there are more sellers than buyers, the price will reduce. If there are more buyers than sellers and there's a rushing demand, if demand is more than supply, there will be an increase in price. It's simple basic economics that has been used over time. And people need to understand these things. These are just some of the basics that make the price of any cryptocurrency to move either up or it goes down. Later on in this webinar, I am going to share with you why crypto market has been dipping for the past 4 or 5 months. And so let's go deep dive. So the next one, okay, when you know these things, okay, when you know these things, the next one you want to do is fundamental analysis. This is the central pillar of investing. There's a guy called Oracle of Omaha. His name is Warren Buffett. This is one of the things he uses to invest, and he's a long-term investor. Recently, Warren Buffett has started increasing his stake in an oil company, I think Chevron or so. And there was a time, some years ago, he now changed and increased his stake in a company called Apple. Okay, why did he invest in Apple? Or why did he invest in those companies? He didn't invest in them because of the charts alone. He invested because of simple things like fundamentals. Apple is going to continue doing this. Sales, company, Tim Cook is a good manager. It's the same thing with crypto. Even though you must be very, very careful. Every crypto may have all the fundamentals. You may have a good fundamentals in crypto and the market will still not price you well. You may have all the solid projects in crypto, and the market will still hit you hard. That's not the basic truth you must know about crypto. Okay, that the fact that you have a solid fundamental doesn't mean that all the time the coin will move. It's one truth people don't know. So what is this thing called fundamental analysis? There are many types of security and investment products. Fundamental analysis is important to nearly all of them. Given its stand as a cornerstone for investors of all types, it is surprisingly hard to encapsulate what fundamental analysis and how it has performed. So generally speaking, it is a method to evaluate a coin in order to determine the intrinsic value of that coin. What is it doing? Who are the backers? Who are those investing in it? We have over 900 people. Cheers, that's a good one. Fundamental analysis assumes that the market is not necessarily correct in the way it is. Thus, when done properly, fundamental analysis can reveal whether a coin is priced or overpriced or underpriced. A coin is overpriced or underpriced. Do you know there's a coin I recently bought? And I'm going to tell you something. Fundamental analysis is a crazy thing. Let me share something with you guys. There's a coin I recently bought and I shared in all the groups. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? Good. I want to share something with you. There's a coin I recently got in the crypto markets. Okay. And this coin, I got this coin because of one simple thing. Okay. Where's this? I want to show them what I dropped in the group. Okay, perfect. Good. There are many things with fundamental analysis. I just saw something I needed to share. Good. Look at this. So this is in my signal room. I have, of course, you can see me with several signal rooms. I sat down. Remember I told you that fundamental analysis look at, is this coin overpriced or is it underpriced? If the coin is underpriced, it means it's time to buy. If the coin is overpriced, it means it's time to sell. Or, man, I think this hype has gone. Brothers and sisters, my name is Chris Annie. I did not open any single chart to tell people to buy this coin called 50. This is what I did. I got this coin, and I bought this coin because there's a coin called GMT. I did not buy the coin because I sat down to draw charts. Guess the first thing I did? I said the market cap is what? $58 million. See what I told my team before I bought? There's a guy who I've trained, who is my second. His name is Nolan Amadi. That guy is a wizard when it comes to market analysis. I sit down, I do the technicals, I check. But I am both a trader and an investor. It was this thing called fundamental analysis that helped me to know it was time for me to buy AXS at $0.7 in 2021. First thing I told my people, category move to N. Same category with GMT as the leader in the move to N category. Target market, 100 million to 200 million. Staking is coming. First target, 0.2. This was given on Wednesday. You can buy. It didn't stop with that. See what I did the same thing with, in my pro group, I did the same thing with the coin called GMT. There's a reason why we even in our group, there's a call called GMT, we started calling at 0.7. I wish this network will allow, my WhatsApp will load very well. And I show you these details. And there's a reason we call GMT. It's because of fundamentals. It's because of fundamentals. I will show you more. Let's go. I'll show you some of the things that helped me invest. How did I choose investing during COVID-19, 2020? I'll show you. What made me to come out? There's a video I'm going to play tonight. Bitcoin was about $5,000, $6,000. BNB was $11. And I said, everyone in my group, go and buy these coins now. Because cash plus courage in a time of crisis will make you rich. Write it down. I will repeat it again. I got this word from Warren Buffett. So when they call me the Oracle of Omaha, you better understand my investing style. I'm not just a trader in the market, I'm also an investor. I use different eyes to look at the market. Recently, I paid for a major pro tool. I want to begin to be monitoring all the movement going on both in the derivative market in crypto. Let me see where the volume is going and where the volume is not going. I tell you, you want to be a trader in this market, you must be ready. You must be ready to, crypto is not a Yahoo boy thing. If you are not brilliant, you can't do this thing well. Crypto is not an easy money game. It's not, hey, I have a need now today. Hey, I must make $10,000 today. Okay, I must make $10,000 today. So when I make $10,000 so that I can, no. That's not what crypto is. You must know these basic truths. We have 917 people today. So let's go to the next one. What are the things? So when you know technical, when you know fundamentals, let's look at the risk associated with crypto. I'm going to teach here now. The risk associated with crypto. Please, if you're following me, let's not be as if I'm the only one talking. I want to read the comment section now. Are you guys following me? Even if I see just 10 years, I'm okay. So I continue. Risk associated with crypto. Can we go on now? Risk associated with crypto. The risk associated with crypto. The risk associated with crypto. The risk associated with crypto. Now, I'm going to share some things from my book, and I'm going to share some things that I've written out again. Okay? Let me know. Are we good to go? You're getting something, right? You're getting something. Perfect. Perfect. God bless you all. God bless you. You all are the best. You all are the best. Let's go. Some key points to take note of. Bitcoin open blockchain is the most robust and the secure blockchain. Let me tell you guys, if somebody launches a coin tomorrow and say this coin is better than Bitcoin, run away from that. It's a hype to sell. Not these truths. Again, Bitcoin is the most robust. It has the best. It costs millions and millions of dollars every month to attack Bitcoin. People attack Bitcoin daily. Guess what? Since the day Satoshi Nakamoto launched Bitcoin, Bitcoin has had 99.9 uptime. What does it mean? Banks go off. Access Bank will go off. Central Bank of America go. Even the Fed goes off. Bitcoin has never gone off. Another thing you must understand in crypto, do not share your wallet, private keys, and password with anyone or even any website. Do not share your keys, your private keys, your wallet with anyone or even any website. Some of you become so daft in the game. The other day they said they hacked Ape, their Instagram, and they told you that BYC, they are selling for millions of dollars or multiple Ethereum. Somebody wants to give you how many, and you went to put your key and they hacked you like that. And you send somebody your Ethereum. Some of you still fall for scams like this. You will go on the internet, okay? You will go on the internet. You will go on the internet. You will see them writing Elon Musk something. Elon Musk this and that. That Elon Musk is talking that you should come and invest. Send me what they call it. Send what they call it. 1 BTC or 0.1 BTC. I'll send you 0.0. I'll send 0.5 BTC. Some people still fall for scams like that. So people still fall for scams like that. That's not crypto. That's not the crypto that makes money. Some of you still even fall for scams like that. You better clear off before your case will be like tarara, 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 tarara. That's not crypto we taught you. Next, learn to use a two-factor authenticator for security on your exchanges and wallets. Use 2FA. Use 2FA. Look at my phone. I have 2FA on my phone. Google 2FA. Ask somebody near you, show me how to do 2FA. Don't just leave your code like that because somebody can hack your wallet. But once they don't have access to using 2FA, they can't withdraw funds. Activate these things there. Another thing, avoid SMS authenticator. You could easily be hacked through your network provider. You can easily be hacked. Avoid this using SMS. Some of you use SMS on your Binance. They can hack MTN and hack you. Okay, that's why some people till today, guess what? When you see so many multiple Facebook hack, okay, most times It is because the person is using SMS authenticator. The person is using SMS authenticator. Next, always cross-check the name of the website for your exchange. In 2018, when Binance was on, some people went to clone Binance. So they will put BINAANCE. And you will know. You go and put in like that. Once you log in, they've collected your details. Ignore and delete emails asking for your password and private keys. Avoid public Wi-Fi when using exchanges and wallets. Avoid the investment sites that are doing advert on Google. Most of them are phishing sites. Okay? Let me continue with this. Another thing you must understand about crypto, there are multiple hacks. Yesterday, a platform called, what's the name? Kingdom was exploited. We've seen several DeFi hacks. I'm going into teaching now. And this is where I may not open any presentation again. It's time for using my notes. You may not even see, listen, multiple hacks goes on in crypto. You better know that now. Multiple hacks, they go on in crypto. And you can be a victim of it. Sincerely, I don't know where on Zoom. This is a very, very big flaw from Zoom. I don't know where to even look for more. It's a major challenge. How do I can't even see more. That's a problem. Like, I don't know where the more is. I've seen more. Where? Okay. So where next? Disable attendee. I can't see any place of disable attendee. Okay. Okay, I've seen. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you guys for your patience. Good. So we have cyber risks. They are DeFi hacks. Let me tell you another hack in crypto. Okay, there's cyber risks. Somebody can hack. Crypto has this info. The coin may not be hacked. Just your own wallet can be hacked. That's why I gave you this information to use. Another risk you must know about crypto is that there's volatility. Write this down. You can use volatility to your advantage. Crypto is volatile. That a coin pump does not mean it will never dump. Understand this truth now. Volatility is one of the most basic indicators of an asset's financial health, and cryptocurrency is one of the most volatile. Dogecoin, let's use Dogecoin for example. Dogecoin pumped. Where's this guy? This guy called Dogecoin. Let's use it as an example. This coin brought many people into crypto last year. Guess what? So we need to understand some truths in crypto. We're going to put this in on 1 week. Let's advance. Here's my advanced form of trading. This guy, okay, this guy was trading. This is where Dogecoin has been. This guy did an insane rally. An insane rally. This is BTC, right? Sorry. Doge. I want to use Dogecoin as an example. I don't want to use crypto, Bitcoin. Okay, let me use Doge. So let's start with this one. This is 1 week chart of Dogecoin. Dogecoin rose from, this is 25th of January, 0.007. And this is not 10x. Dogecoin did 0.07, right? This is 0.007. This bottom here. This is 25th of January, 2021. 0.007 straight up to 0.7. I think that's not 10x. That's like 100x. The volatility can make the price of the coin skyrocket. Boom. The same volatility can make the coin still go down. You know why? Many people still, every financial instrument, every major financial instrument, every major financial asset, people speculate on it. Whether it is shares or whether it is this or people speculate on it. People speculate. You must know this. Hey, I want to invest in crypto. It is not an up-only game. Write this thing down. Crypto is not only up-only. Crypto is not always up-only. Because if it is up-only, how will the next guy buy? It is not an up-only game. But guess what? Markets are designed. I'm feeling my 2020 vibe of teaching when I was teaching those during that divide time. Markets are designed to go up on the long run. You know why I said this? You know why I said this? Markets, when I came into crypto, the entire crypto market cap was less than, I think, 5 billion or so, 20 billion, less than 20 billion. 20 billion, 2016. Guess what? The same market went to 100 billion in 2017 and went to 800 billion in the end of 2017. The same market in 2018-19, okay, fell to almost back to 100 billion. That's the time Bitcoin went back to about 3.5, 3.7 to 4K levels. Volatility. Guess what? One single tweet can influence volatility. One single tweet, one single move can influence volatility. There's a guy called FTL. There's a coin called FTL. This is on the 1 week. This coin had an insane rally from 2020. Had an insane rally to this place. Okay. And today we've seen it happen. Okay. 3.2. And guess what? When the coin was around 1.4, 1.6, around March or February 2022, the founder, Andrew Koje, said he's leaving the project. See what has happened to the coin since then. Just because of that letter, it has been down only for this coin. Very brutal moment. Very brutal moment. Very brutal moment. Very brutal moment. Several others. It is never. There's a guy called Filecoin. This guy was one time trading at over $238 in 2021. Today, this guy is trading at $13, $14. You must understand that volatility is part of this game. So before you say, Chris, I want to do crypto, you get mind. It is not only for the money. Are you ready for this? Next, peer-to-peer risk. You can buy Bitcoin from a fraudster and Binance will block your account. That's peer-to-peer risk. Another thing is loss of private keys. That's why you must understand what they call custodial wallets and non-custodial wallets. I won't go into details. It's not everything I'll teach today. That's why exchanges, if you don't know how to store your private keys, just go and put your money in exchange for now, before we start hearing story. Because some of you are not ready for losses in crypto. You know, there's all of you that did Ponzi. You people know the name. I won't mention name. Both the one that is red, both the one that did agri, both the one that did the real estate. All those Ponzi schemes you people did. You thought you lost money. People are losing money in crypto. But the beauty is that volatility can be used to your advantage. Yes. And I'm going to show you how I have used volatility to my advantage to get rich in this game. Next one. Well, let's look at loss of private key, peer-to-peer risk. Let's look at the next one, history of Bitcoin price and the crypto markets. Let's start with Bitcoin. Among asset classes, Bitcoin has had one of the most volatile trading history. Cryptocurrency's first big price occurred in 2010. in 2010. That's when we had that Bitcoin guy move from 0.09. That means if you bought one BTC is 0.09. That means with $1, you can buy 10 BTC. Am I correct? 0.09. Somebody give me the mathematics. Let's go now. It's time for mathematics. 0.09 for one BTC times 10 BTC. That's in dollars. How much will it cost? I think less than $1, right? Let me see in the comments. Do your calculation. We go enter. Market don't start. Let's start. Okay, I think that's about $1, right? Okay, we'll get you about 10 BTC. Am I correct? Or 100 BTC, Seth? Okay, that's what $1 will give. $0.09 times 100 BTC is how much? You could ginger me now. Where is the response? I need response in the comment section. Just one person can drop it. One person can drop it. One person can drop it. That's about $9. Good. So $9. Is that $9? Okay, good. Good. So look at the history of Bitcoin price. You can investigate this yourself. 2009, 0.09. Went straight to this price. Went straight to $123 in 2012. Went straight. If you look at the entire Bitcoin chart, you will see, if you look at the entire Bitcoin chart, you will see that prices has been, whether it is up or down, at the long run, the price of Bitcoin always goes up. And I'm going to use Bitcoin as the safest example. Up to $2,000 in May, $2,000 in May. And we got to 10,000 in June 2019. We still dropped again. Like that, the price has been going up, going down, going up. And in November 2021, we got to this price. And in December, from 68,000, we got to 49. What is the price of BTC today? The price of BTC today is 37 something. The question now is, Chris, does it mean this market is dead? You need to ask yourself certain questions before you invest. And the price of Bitcoin, so what is my personal experience with Bitcoin price history? I bought Bitcoin in $600. In 2017, I came in contact and one Reverend Father gave me $1,000 BTC, which I held and I sold in 2017. I still had Bitcoin in 1,000. I still had Bitcoin, which I sold at 2,000. When Bitcoin got to $2,500, when Japan made an announcement about Bitcoin, Bitcoin went from 3.5 and did not come back to 5 till like 6,000 or so, 6 or 7,000. Then JP Morgan made a comment about Bitcoin and Bitcoin crashed to $5,000. I'm telling you what happened in 2017. And guess what? And picked up again and did not stop until it got to $19,000, $20,000. And guess what? 2018, guess what happened? I started buying Bitcoin again at 12,000. I bought at 9,000. Bitcoin kept dumping. I bought at 6,000. It was a teary moment. I thought Bitcoin would never dump below 6,000. Guess what? It went straight to 4,000. It was a crazy night. And went on to 3.7 in 2013. Jump back again. And we started 2019, I think, with about $6,000, the price of BTC. I'm telling you my BTC history. So when this Chris Annie is talking, you know that somebody who has seen war in the market, different cycles in the market is talking. We saw 6,000. We didn't stop there, went to 9,000. And I think in 2019, there was a time we pushed to either 12,000, and again, we dropped again. And like that, we kept on hovering. The price of BTC struggled. And in 2020, I'm going to play something for you in 2020. Let me do this. I'm going to play something for you in 2020. I'm going to play something for you for 2020. Michael, where is that YouTube link? I'm looking for. Okay, good. I've seen it. I'm going to play something for you. 2020. This was a video
First time, you guys.
I shared. I'm going to play. I'm going to watch so that for the records, let it be there. You know, everybody. I am one of those guys who opens. You know, when I teach crypto when everybody's panicking, so that I will tell you that it's not because the market is pumping. That's what I'm teaching. It is because I have seen the potential of this industry. Look at this is an unlisted video. Funny enough, of only 644 views. Funny enough, we have thousands of students on DABA who have this video, yet they've not watched it. This is a private video, it's not for everybody. Look at March 24, 2020. What was the price of Ethereum here? This was the price of Ethereum. Ethereum was what here? $132. The market dumped. I'm going to show you. The price of Bitcoin was $6,029. Ethereum was $129. $11.87 was the price of BNB. BNB dropped. It was a brutal period in the crypto markets. It was the COVID crash.
How to get where's that place you go to again? See before the market tanked. And by design, if we use gold as an example, every time any futures market is launched, based on history, market will retrace 70% by design to trading activities. And we are the number one.
I wrote it here. Bitcoin may not likely go below 4,500. This was COVID. I wrote it again. After the COVID-19 panic and markets start rising, Bitcoin will recover faster than every other asset market class. China is back to activities.
Globally. Okay.
Watch. What I'm doing tonight, and you're going to see me write.
For Africa.
You're going to see me writing tonight. I didn't bring presentation. All the notes I'm sharing with you are my teachings, my book, things I've shared in the past.
Is having some bullish news concerning Bitcoin.
And see the price.
This class that recovered to almost 14,000 in 19.
This was 19K. This was the day market.
Well. Did extremely well. Now, the next thing is people are now projecting Bitcoin will not be $20,000 again. I laugh because you know why?
I laugh.
At a time like this, the disbelief happens and people start losing that belief. And gradually, when
2020 March, they said Bitcoin will never come back to 20 again. And I laughed. What did I do? I laughed. Just the way people don't believe that Bitcoin will ever go to 50K again or market will never. And I'm telling you that I'm going to say this boldly. Whether you're going to screenshot this or video this, you're going to see what's going to happen in the next 3-4 years. How Bitcoin will get to 100K is 3x from here. It can go down. It's not I'm not here to start telling you where to start buying Bitcoin or what to buy. We are going to do that. I'm going to show you data. In short, by the end of this decade, which is 2030, I won't be surprised to see the price of Bitcoin fluctuating between $700,000, 1 BTC. 2030 is 8 years from now. You don't know what is going on in the global market. And I'm going to show you with times and seasons what's going on. Watch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me play that video again. So you're going to see BNB.
It happens, we just show massive green candle.
This was the price of
That's
Matic.
how we see some coins. Look at so in 5 minutes, 7-day new.
I want to look at BNB.
This level now, my advice for stop loss is at 3 to 5% of your portfolio.
This is SNT. I guess you guys know the price of SNT today or whatever. So this is what we're seeing. This was Matic. This was the price of Matic. The Matic that was 0.01. There are seasons for generational wealth. It is what you do in that season that matters. This was Matic at 0.01. Coins I was recommending for 2020.
The market cap for Matic, okay, August. So today Matic is this.
I want to look for that place I talked about, BNB. I want to mention that place I mentioned, BNB.
USD Theta, and
I want to mention that place I mentioned.
Okay.
So I shared out to trade Theta and all those things.
Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint presentation, and I'm going to say this clearly.
Okay, maybe I'll check it. I'll check it. I'll check it for BNB. BNB was $11.9. It was part of my recommendations. Write this down. So let's do a simple mathematics. Let's say you were trading BNB for 2020 and you bought BNB at the COVID crash. Let's say you didn't get it on time and you got it at $12. I mean, every market dumped 50%, $12. And you only saved $1,000 in BNB. I'm talking investing. I'm going to show you what you should be doing with trading. Guess what? The price of BNB today is over let's say use the average price of 400. That's a 40x move. 12 to 400. That's a 40x move on long. You must know this thing before you invest in crypto. So in 2021, we had Bitcoin break out of the 21K zone, 22, and we got to 69K. In short, we first got to, I think, 60K, then we dumped, I think we dumped to 40 or 30 something, or even 28. We dumped to 28, 29, fast, and boom, we came to 69K. And today in 2020, we've been ordering between 30 to 40K. Where is this thing going next? I don't know, but my best bet is around the 28, 29K zone, which may be unlikely. There's a next target for 32. There's another one for 33K, but these things are not where my business is for now. Why has the price of Bitcoin and crypto market be dropping? If you're a crypto trader and you want to succeed in the crypto market, you must know these things. So that a lot of people came into crypto with Dogecoin mindsets. A lot of people came to crypto with, I want to turn $1,000 to $100,000. A lot of people came to crypto with, oh, we're all going to make it. We're all going to make it. I agree. People came to crypto with the mindset of, permit me to drink water, please. With the mindset of, nah, guy, Emeka don't buy Lexus. Me say if I won't buy Lexus. I said, Emeka don't buy Lexus. Make I buy Lexus. You now came in. Stop you to buy Lexus. You are buying legs. Your leg is the one moving. Your leg and us is the one moving. Lexus. You have Lexus. It's the leg and us. You are moving, no. You also have Lexus. You are moving. You came when Emeka was you too. You bought Lexus. Yeah, why are you using Lexus? Because the next thing you bump, boom, you FOMO, boom, you even use all your portfolio. That's what that danger people do. You don't use their portfolio, this 1,000. If I just turn one, there's a way. Some people, this is how people trade crypto. They'll just be like Investor Sabinus. If I put $2,000, I sell that land with the village. Just put $2,000, and that money we then give me for cooperative. Fast. If I just use and buy, more. As this guy talks, don't turn $500 to $2,000. If I do $2,000 to 2x, I just come out 100%. Far, come out 100%. Keep the $2,000, and I'll give them $2,000. I can't get $2,000, $1 million. I can't start life with that. Investor Sabinus. And the market has been pumping since you were thinking about it. Today you now buy $2,000. You now see it going on. 1,200. I thought I'm gonna make 1,400. I'll be reading. You even called your babe. Babe, how far now? Oh, that thing I said I couldn't buy for you. I go buy them Friday, Wednesday, 2004. Greed not allow you. You didn't take profit. 2006, I say this thing is going to, my money must turn to $4,000. You're already happy. Next thing, no, you just say you should sleep and wake up. Jack Robinson. You just see one green candle. Elon Musk said, Twitter, next thing, 2K, 2.5, 2.3, say no, he go come back. 2.3, 2.2, that's small, I don't go come on. Old. Next thing, 2.1, if I come out now, this that guy talk, say, $1 in AXS, give you $1,000. I go old. Next thing, 2001, 2000, 1999. Just to give you a signal, take. It comes back again, 2.2. Say, I don't come, you know they come back. Next thing, 1.22, 1.8. You see, no, 1.4, 1K, 900. You come on Twitter. Crypto is a scam. Chrisani, you're a fraud. You say I should buy this coin. But you don't know that coins, these things are volatile. The price is not controlled by one person. And all your dream, all the plan. Now, money you no get. Lexus you no buy. Cooperative money don't go. Amaka, your girlfriend, you disappoint her. Upon say her name is also Amaka. Two of you disappoint yourself. When people are now calling crypto, they say, no, talk that crypto thing. All of them, they make money for crypto. Now, Yahoo, they ever tell you the thing where them they do? They've not told you what they're doing. It's Yahoo. Not be crypto why I tried. I tried it. Just the same way people criticize affiliate marketing. I do the affiliate marketing. That's what people do. So, but you don't even understand. I can tell you that majority of crypto traders today don't even understand global economics. And one of the things that made me believe in Bitcoin so much was that in 2017, I went back and I went into studies. I went online. I began to study the dot-com bubble, the global crash, Amazon, companies, the stock market. I studied the crash. There was a time the net worth of Jeff Bezos went from, is it $1 billion to $100 million? I was like, damn. Amazon lost 90%. Wow. And like that. And I began to, in 2018, I began to study things about the Fed. Interest rates, and all those things. And guess what? I am here today to now share with you some of the things. First of all, why has the price of crypto been dropping? You know, when the market start dropping, that's when it starts telling you, I told them, oh, let them take profit. They go see market go drop. They've not seen anything. Yeah. They don't even know anything. This is the best way to trade. Oh, keep calm. Tell your neighbor, calm down. Write it there, calm down. First thing first. Before this, let's take a look at the rally from 2020 COVID crash. Crypto rallied. I know a friend of mine who became a multi-millionaire in dollar because of Bitcoin. I know somebody who bought $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. Go and check a lot of course. 2017 crypto sets. Some of us who came in 2016. Yeah, we made money in 2017. No. Bear markets came 2018, 2019. Then we started picking up in 2020. Okay. 2020, boom, then 2021. I can tell you that 2021 was one of the most prosperous years for crypto traders. Those who took profit. From 2020 to 2021, write this down. There are seasons for generational wealth in crypto. Yes. So a friend of mine, when the day COVID crashed, took out $100,000. I won't tell you how much I took out, and bought 25 BTC. And he started selling those BTC when BTC got to 40K. 25 times 40K times, he bought 100, that's 4,000. So $40,000 times 25. Do the maths. That's over $1 million. And he told me, Chris, there are some BTC I'll hold till Bitcoin gets $100,000. He told me. 2020 COVID crash. Don't be scared when the market is dumping. You know why? It is always opportunity moment. Don't. If Bitcoin is at $60,000, is at maybe $70,000 today, some of us will be scared because we know that the higher it goes, the higher it will crash. Write this down. The higher it goes, the higher it is possible to crash. Crash, the faster it goes to up, the faster it will come to crash. Crashes are part of what they call, that's crypto for you. So first thing first, if you look at this rally, with all the rally from 2020, what will happen? People will take profits now. It's a simple thing. There is no, I don't need to draw 30 charts to know that, guy, I set the stop loss at 50 something K. At 50, I started selling some. In 2017, I sold all my BTC. Guess why I sold them in 2017? I sold them at, where's that price again? This is where I sold, 17K, $17,000. I sold. This is my MacBook, this second MacBook. I know that I used about 500,000 or so to buy it then. That's some of the money BTC gave me. Then my mom's house, in this place I built my mom, it was part of the money from Bitcoin I used in building then. So I took profits. I took how many million to go and open my company in Lagos there? It was still profit from crypto. In 2018, I started doing, the money I started having back, I started hustling to get more money. I started buying BTC back, 12K, 8K, 9K. And they were all dipping. It was pain, no? It wasn't easy. So there's no way a market will rise. Even in 2020, there was a time Bitcoin got from 4K to 8K, I sold. I didn't hold everything. So profit taking should be a normal thing. It's called common sense. Everybody type common sense. Profit taking is common sense. Profit taking is called common sense. Profit taking, write it there. Profit taking is common sense. Profit taking is common sense in crypto. Profit taking is common sense in crypto. We'll go to the next one. I like the fact that I'm giving you guys what. In case you come to this webinar and you want to leave now, you can leave. But what I'm giving tonight, I don't know the next time I will do a free crypto webinar. My students know me. Even in DABA, before I come to the group, that's why I have pro groups. It's not in every group I talk. If you buy a course on DABA, you will see me drop signal once in a while. Not like it's not that drops for that one. I'm not in every group talking. Because me too, I'm busy with my trade. Me too, I'm busy with my trade. I want to get my own millions of dollars too. Crypto can make you rich. So instead of me scaring all of you all the time, let me let you know. Can give you financial freedom. Everybody write it there, financial freedom. Let's go. Crypto can give you. So how can crypto give you this financial freedom? How? How will it give you financial freedom? Let's start with this first. Why did the price of Bitcoin? People took profits. Write it there. Took profits. If they take profit, market will crash. Market will retrace. Market will correct. It's a simple mathematics. Next thing, the rising interest rates. When the Fed increase, there's something called interest rates. Everybody write it there. We're going to be writing now. I want to see you write in your notes. Rising interest rates. Let me tell you, when the Fed, there's something called the Fed. The Fed is like, I think I'll use that word, CBN in America. So they print money, they control money supply. That's their job. They don't like crypto and all these things you are talking. Guess what? The Fed announced that they will increase money, they will increase interest rates. So interest rate means that, let me explain interest rate for you guys. It means that if Tesla used to borrow 200 billion before, it used to be at 0% interest rate. So Tesla can use the money anyhow after all. There's no interest rate. 0% interest rate. The people, Tesla will use that money, buy stock, employ staffs, It's like a credit system. They will do things with it. Now, the Fed is saying, see, 2022, we are not borrowing money without people. So now they're saying we're going to increase interest rates to maybe 2%, 5%, like that. And then now say, it means to borrow money will be hard. They're now saying, oh, every money we have in assets, we have to sell it because there's no longer free money to buy stocks. There's no free money to buy gold. There's no free money to buy these things. And so these things will begin to reduce. For the first time, Fed raises interest rate for the first time since 2018. The last bear market we had in crypto was in 2018. So this is the first time they are raising rates. How the market will react, we have another. I'm looking at what happened in May, June, July. Maybe after June, July, we'll start seeing some kind of crazy things happen in the crypto market. Even now, crazy things are still happening. Crazy things are happening. GMT went from 0.1 to 2. Nolan bought GMT at 0.2 first. GMT got to $4. 50, we are seeing 50. Coins will still be moving. The ones that will dump. Now they announced it on Wall Street Journal that they will increase it. Guess what? Another reason why the market has been dumping is that there's something called the stock market. It's called NASDAQ, S&P. Stock market and crypto market have correlations. On Friday, guess what? Chris, don't leave me. On Friday, when I saw the result from the stock market, I said, oh, my market go deep. I just told myself, I did not open chart. I said, Chineke, wahala day. Last week, Sunday, I entered my pro group. I said, guys, wahala day. They said, what happened? I said, companies are reporting interest. They are reporting their earnings this week. When companies report earnings, they are reporting the state, what they've done, how much they've made, what they've lost. I say, Oga, any reaction we market gets, crypto go react. Hey, somebody say wisdom. Chris. This thing I'm giving you is masterclass. If you know this thing, I told one lady who joined us in crypto this year, I said, give yourself the next 6-7 months and 1 year. What you will do in crypto, because if you know these things, I came back. There was one night, me and Nolan, we're not even looking at Bitcoin charts. Guess what we're looking at? NASDAQ. Waiting NASDAQ will do today. The moment NASDAQ dropped, I told Nolan, Bitcoin waiting for you. Bitcoin just followed it. You know that kind of thing now? But don't be scared. Every red market will always turn green. I tell you, Amazon reported. Amazon reported Amazon stock went down. Tesla did well. Next thing, Apple. It was Apple that saved that market that day. That market went to 40K. I said, this 40K na scam pump. Market dropped back again. Today we're at 37 plus. Today we're at 37. Part of the beauty of crypto is that it should not be uncorrelated. In other words, it should float freely, diverse from the rest of. But that's not always the case. But guess what? It is not every time that the crypto market plays to the tune of the stock market. Write it down. It is not all the time. It is not all the time that the crypto market dances to the tune of the stock market. You know why? Because at the end of the day, crypto can still be used as an inflation edge, and we've seen it happen. So, therefore, the world where the interest rate may be more blah, 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 blah. Look at when NASDAQ did all the things they did, NDX. Somebody is asking a question. Don't worry, keep keeping your questions. I'm going to answer them. Next thing, another thing we are seeing that is happening, bond, even the bond market. The biggest bond bubble in years continues to deflate after latest inflations. The value of global bond has dropped by 493 billion this week. From an all-time high of 7.9 trillion, See, you know, some of you used to, when I come online, all of you, what you are busy with is how Yellow Doche married second wife, or he didn't marry second wife. That's why you are losing. Eh? Every time Yellow Doche, every time BP Niger, every time who did not sleep with dog or who slept, I look at Facebook sometimes and say, what kind of nonsense is happening here? Things are happening in the world. You are busy carrying this thing on your head. Allow Yellow Doche, he will settle his life. Oh, your next thing, if it's not Yellow Doche, it is who again? Aproko. No, you need to permit me to break this table, because if I don't break this table, I no go rest. I need to break this table. If it's not, the next thing is Whiskey. The same people say Whiskey is better than Burna Boy. Davido. They are the same people that will come on market when they buy Wakanda and you dump. They'll tell you the market dump. You don't know that this global market is dumping too. But you are busy. Whiskey Dempsey. Davido is better. You know all the cars Davido has. You know all the money Davido has. You know everything. Chinelo slept with you. Nollywood is this. China. I said one day I entered Facebook and I said, I'm tired. I just closed my Facebook. I said, I don't want again. When you should be opening market and saying, oh God, what is happening in the global bond? What is happening in this? Some of you have DSTV. You don't watch Bloomberg. Me, I watch these things. Me too, I know. Sometimes last year I saw JP Morgan. I was watching. Oh, so whatever. I'm not saying you shouldn't have fun. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your life. Even Nigeria is already hard. I'm not saying you should enjoy your life. I'm not saying you shouldn't. You are the only one that you have you have all the solutions to all the problems in Nigeria. You know why? 7 reasons why Yellow Doche should not marry second wife. 9 reasons why Yellow Doche should marry second wife. Your Facebook post, next thing, 17 reasons why Whiskey is bigger than Burna Boy. 9 David Dauphin. Calm down. This money we are talking of here. Somebody write money. Money. It's easy. Except you want to be poor. If you want to stay in that level, no problem. It's your life. It's not. See. Yeah, I see. You can. It's your life. I'm not forcing you what to do. But if you are busy with those things and tomorrow you buy Wakanda and the coin dump, or you buy Bitcoin and dump, you say Chris is one that says I should buy. Okay, you are not seeing what's going on in money markets. I'll slap your head. Spiritual slap from Dubai. You can't catch me. If I slap you from Dubai, it will go straight. Network here is hot. It's hot. You guys can see that while I'm in Dubai, network never shake. I'm not doing, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You know, this is Dubai. It's not Nigeria. This is not Lagos. This is not Ojota. This is not Owa. This is not Oshodi Agege. This is Dubai. I mean, see me. Let me show you. I'm in Dubai. If I turn my screen there, I'll tell my wife to open this door. You see me, I'm on the 50-something floor, far above principalities and powers, and rulers of darkness in high places. Like, if I come out of my room like this now, on the balcony, I'm seeing skyscrapers. So you better know the demon doing you first before you come down and start telling us why this crypto is scam. Every day you are there. We need to break some small tables small. You are there. I see one day I woke up in the midnight. I just came outside, see fogs everywhere with the light, the clouds. On my day like this, I come this, now like this life sweet. Everywhere just sweet. It's not they know my story. No, nobody know my story. Yeah, I did my own. I did watch sky, cloud. You must know these things. Once in a while, some people wake up and BB Nigeria, they're watching BB Nigeria for hours, watching people who will sleep with each other. People are sleeping and watching them. Tomorrow you buy a coin, you say the coin dump, you come on Twitter. Elon Musk is the reason why this coin is dump. Elon Musk, you are this. Elon Musk, Dogecoin. Elon Musk, this. Calm down. Elon Musk said they read markets. Can't you see that Elon Musk opened his mouth and said he will buy Twitter? You think it was in that people were doing? Elders say, yeah, I want to buy Naira land for 10 million Naira. I want to buy. Elon Musk sat down, went calculate, sat down. How much do I have? How much is my net worth? How much is this? How much is that? Called this, and the next thing went into the market. I made a bid. Write this down. If you want to become rich financially, you must understand the money markets. You must understand the global money markets. Next thing you must know, they call them, what is this? Bonds. I have an investment course I'm launching in March, in May. It's going to be a 3 days class. 3 days class. I'm going to teach people how to do investment properly, not to crypto, I'm going to show you, not all of you that are busy investing in Ponzi scheme, all of you, if you are there, if you're among those people, better go and call your friends now. Let them be part of this webinar. Let me talk sense into their head. Somebody tell you that they're investing in real estate and oil, and they give 20%, you too believe. Even when they trade crypto every day you see me with my laptop and they trade crypto every day, and they give you 20%, it's you. You're going, anybody that invests in Ponzi scheme should be arrested. Both the people that invest in Ponzi scheme and people that run the Ponzi scheme, two of them should be arrested. You must know about bonds. Bonds are debt that are commonly raised by government, corporation to raise capital. The borrower will issue a bond and the bank or the institution will lend the capital to the borrower with the obligation to pay the full amount. Another reason that the market has been reacting, this guy called dollar. Everybody write dollar. Dollar is the king of major currencies now. The US dollar. The US dollar has been pumping. The US dollar is rallying hard against the euro, even the yen. The Japanese currency is crashing. China currency is crashing. Guess the only currency that is running up? US dollars. You see this guy called the Fed. By the time you finish this meeting today, go and enter YouTube and say dollars. Go and learn about the increasing dollar index. But guess what? It's only for a short time. Write this down. This increase, it is only for a short time. Because with this, Bitcoin has been holding well. Anytime this dollar keeps increasing bad, and all these things keep on falling, the market will be reacting. Stock will react, Bitcoin will react. But guess what? It is not all the time Bitcoin will react. What will happen is that the time will come, Bitcoin will do a little decoupling. They call it decoupling. Am I teaching something tonight? Next thing, global tensions, Russia-Ukraine war, debt issues in China. This one started in 2021. I saw this one. These debt issues in China. I saw it, housing, how even real estate will be affected. Real estate in China is currently affected. Then the Russia-Ukraine war. When Russia-Ukraine war was starting, everybody was scared. People were selling, panicked. But guess what? Bitcoin still held. That is what decoupling. What you should watch out for is the decoupling of the crypto markets from traditionality. And it will happen. And every time, every year, every month, there's something they call the FOMC meeting. Okay? There's a guy called Powell. This guy said they will increase interest rates. And anything this guy says affects all the market. He's the bad guy in the market. He's a gun. He's a bad. Just go. Put Powell. Who is this Powell? Whatever this guy says in the market affects the market. Know these things. And they hold monthly meetings. There's one we're expecting. Like this week now, I'm expecting. So we have 2 scenarios for crypto this week. And I'm going to share something from both our pro group and all that. So what will help you stay profitable and survive these times? Let's go. Remember, I told you that crypto can give you financial freedom, right? I told you crypto can give you financial freedom. Crypto can. Should I stop here and let us all go home? Should I stop here? Should I stop here? Let's be going home. Are you tired? Should I say, okay, everybody go back? Even myself, I've tried. I'll just drink water, go and meet my wife. Enjoy my wife. Sorry, for those of you who are here, my wife, sorry. For those of you who are single, sorry for tensioning you. I won't tension you again. When you marry, you two can say the same thing. I'm on a bragging right to my wife and I. It's even good when your wife is trading crypto. You know, Your wife is trading crypto. But the danger about your wife trading crypto is that if you tell her, she can come to you and say, honey, should I sell this coin? And you say, don't sell. If the coin deep, say, see, I told you I wanted to sell. The coin now deep now. If you sell this, if you tell her sell the coin, and the coin now pumps more, hey, you are the same one. She'll be on bed telling you, this coin was. I didn't want to sell. You are the one that said. You are the one that said, let us sell. Now the coin has dipped. But it's always good. Carry your babe along. Make your babe self know your trading. Carry people along you. My family members, they know crypto. Even though not everybody is trading, but they still know. My brother trades. My younger sister trades. Okay. My wife too trades. My wife too is a good trader. Okay. Somebody said I should share the screen with her. Make two of us catch cruise. Don't worry, you see her. Calm down. My wife is organizing something for women in crypto later this year. She's also is a women retreat. She wants to start teaching women about finance, personal development, finance, money, relationship. So we'll announce that for women. It's going to be a retreat in Lagos. We're starting with Lagos. From Lagos next year to be Dubai. Okay. Like that. So, but me, I don't know if I'm having retreat though, because me, as I did like this now money in my head, how to trade, make money, then teach once in a while. Okay. Somebody say in girlfriend no green learn crypto. Now why I break up? Guy, calm down now. You're now single. Next year, Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Hey, where is your girlfriend? You are sitting at home. Hey, lonely. Okay. What will help you stay profitable in this market? Let's write. Remember the hashtag for this webinar is crypto. What's the webinar? Crypto with Chris Annie. People should allow me to concentrate. Let me teach. People should allow me to concentrate. See, free comedy. I'm giving people free comedy here. Teaching comedy. Comedy that I think I'll start charging now. I'll start charging 1 million naira, 5 table of 5, 1 million. AY comedy live with Chris Annie. Okay. But it's good when you either finds a wife, finds a good thing, not a knife. Marry a wife. Be careful, not all these ones we are seeing this period. And you too, as a guy, look for a woman. And you too, as a woman, look for a better guy. Okay? Okay. I'll answer. Keep gathering your question. Don't go and marry the one that, let me not tension you for this night, because I wanted to tell you how the kind of hug I gave my wife this night. I was just remembering all the time before we got married. Some things she was helping me to do. You marry a helpmate, you marry somebody that you say, Ginger, go they do you. I can't travel to any country without my wife. In case you want to invite me to UK, US, and say, okay, Chris, come and speak. Pay flight ticket for me and my wife. You can't play me, I can pay with my wife. I can pay for my wife to come. Okay, I will come. Stay with my wife. Okay. RIP to single people tonight. The Lord is your pillow. Don't go and cuddle pillow after. Please let me teach. Markets will be markets. And in markets, there is demand, there is supply. Okay, there is buy and there is sell. Markets will be markets. Markets will go up, markets will come down. Whether you like it or not, that's what happens in the markets. But guess what? On the long run, markets will always go up. The market cap of crypto in 2020 is not the same in 2022. It is high. Okay. How do I stay profitable? Next, learn. I'm going to share some things right here. Learn. Don't come to crypto playing as a novice alone. No, learn. Dedicate your time to learning. Dedicate your time to increasing your knowledge. Every day you see me on Twitter, I learn on Twitter. I watch. I'm going to share one thing that also helps me. There's a guy called Nolan and my trade partner, Tolani. We stay together and we discuss about the markets. Maybe I want to make money. Okay. If there are reasons why I want to make money. Okay. Sometimes I'm thinking, okay, family vacation. There are many reasons that you should make money. I want to open something for you guys. Some of the things you must know. Why is this web not opening? Okay. Some of the things you must know. Okay, that will help you. Okay. Let me log in this. Okay. So when you know these things, continuous learning is one of the big things people underrate in crypto. Let me share this with you guys. If you want to become that technical analyst, that fundamental analyst, see things you need to start learning in crypto. Look at them. You learn applications, how to do this, how to do this. You learn coin classification, understand Satoshi value, how to use Binance, fundamental analysis, technical analysis. See them. This is actually short, straight to the point. Technical indicators. Let me show you some of the things Nolan does. Nolan has been doing in this course. You learn how to do some of these things. Let me show you again. Market structure overview. Market structure overview.
Now, what are channels? The concept of channel is much similar to that of trend line. When in an uptrend or in a downtrend or in a
I'm showing you samples of what is inside a course called Trade and Make Money. I don't stop there.
Be called channels. The
learning
channel boundaries
is continuous. I'm sure you guys can see what I do on Twitter. I am always on Twitter. Every crypto trader must be on. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. You must take Twitter serious. Take Twitter serious. There are informations on Twitter. There are informations. You must take learning, continuous learning, serious. Why did I buy this coin called 50? I'll tell you something. I thought it here. Is in something called, where's this part of my course? Fundamental analysis. I thought it here. I shared the reason why I bought AXS in this course. In short, during the week of my wedding, that's why I loved my wedding week. That was one of the most blessed week for me in the crypto market in 2021. Boy, I made money from the gaming ecosystem. Mana. I put in $50,000 today. Yeah. The night of my, I can't forget this one. The night of my traditional wedding, I know I bought a coin called Decoupling. I put in $50,000 that night. I was in my Macroeconomic that night. I just put in $50K that night. The next morning I woke up, I saw 100%, $50K turn $100K. I sold it. Oh boy, money is good. Money is good. There's a kind of profit you make. That's why you must learn the art of profit taking in crypto. You must learn the art of profit taking in crypto. What are the things that made me buy these coins? I taught it in fundamental analysis. So I know that there are students here who are students of DABA. You bought this course, but you've not watched this course. Go back tonight and watch.
And why money should go into it or not. Why fundamental analysis try to estimate the intrinsic value of an asset by relying on data from financial statements, official statistics, and more. The technical analysis makes forecasts based on, let's say, asset price, trading volume, and more.
Okay, so, and on, learn, master the art of taking profits. I took it that night, I said, whoa, another like that. Rode AXS from $1 to, AXS got to like $140 in 2021. Before you start trading, what are the things you should also do? Let me share this one more, so that people don't say, Chris, are you just saying that we should only buy coin and hold? No, that's not what I'm saying you should do alone. See what I say you should do here. Learn. When you learn, don't do what everyone is doing, wrong with conviction. So there are different things to learn for this year. Learn day trading. Learn about NFTs. I won't advise people to start learning a lot about DeFi, because DeFi is very, very risky. You can know it in theory, but a lot of DeFi is high risk because of the exploitation. So don't start doing all this every time you are staking, lending. No. Don't try it now. I prefer you learn day trading. I prefer you learn scalping. These things are, you are trading daily. And if you want to be an investor, yes, you can be an investor. For instance, in my pro group, one of the things I share is coins you can buy over time. For instance, I call that Zero in my group. I call GMT. I called 50. Some of these things I drop even in the general group. Some things are pro group, or sometimes I just share like that. I share long investing coins. Okay, that's one of the things I do. And it's not all of them that perform on the short term. So don't say, oh, he shared it and the thing dumped. It's not all of them that perform on the short term. Another thing people don't know well, and this is where I am going to dwell on, is risk and portfolio management. This is how to manage your risk for 2020. Everybody be ready, because I'm going to draw something here. So we're going to have a table here. Let me use 6. Good. Okay, let me put it. I'm going to put something here, a table, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nah. Let me put it here. Insert 1, 2, 3. Good. So the next thing you're looking at, the date. This place will represent your date. This place should represent the coin. The coin, okay, the amount, okay, or maybe the price of the coin. The price of the coin, okay, and how many tokens, the numbers. I think this one should talk about quantity, okay. This one should talk about total. This one should talk about reason for buying, reason/decisions. Now I come here, I bought a coin May 1. Okay, today is 5th, right? 2022. Okay, 22. I bought me, let's just use AXS. Why did I buy? I bought that. Let's say, I'm just giving an example, $30. Quantity, let's say I bought 20. Total $600. Okay, have it there as your record. Okay, you tell us the reason why you bought, and you can even share your target price there. Where do you target to sell? Okay, another thing you should do is, now, before we even go into this one, determine how many, if I'm starting trading with, let's say, $5,000, okay, this is one of the things I share in portfolio management, people will not share. Please, let me tell you, start by trading and don't start by holding. Start by trading to make money, not by holding. Don't start with trading. Don't start with holding. Start by trading to make money, not by holding. Meaning that when you get the money, okay, take profit or set your stop loss. That's one. Number 2, so if I'm starting trading with $5,000, Chris, what will I do? Guess what? This is how I'll portion my portfolio. First thing first, I'll put in $2,000 or $2,500 or even $2,500 or $3,500. Guess where I'll put $3,500 in? USDT. I have 1,500 left. I could just, okay, let's make it 2,500. Okay, that's 50% of my portfolio in USDT. This thing, the next thing, you look for another coin. Look for one coin that you can put in $1,000. And maybe your target in that coin is just 20% target, okay, or 30 to 50%. Okay, when you do that, or 30, what you're doing, you've gotten $200. Let me tell you one thing about profit. Profit inspires. Profit inspires. When you make profit, it gives you the morale to go and make more money. You can look for another coin and say, okay, another $1,000. You can look for another coin and say $500. Don't touch all these ones. Make sure you've done something with these 2,500 for the next 30 days. Evaluate your result in every 30 days. That's what I do. Evaluate your result every 30 days. Evaluate your result every 30 days. And when you do that, you will know whether you are progressing or not. The reason for this money is that a time will come, the market will give a clear direction on where we are going. Guess what? You buy generational dips. Like I did with this coin called 50. Because I have USDT set aside, I have to buy this coin. Oh, interesting, 6.1. 0.61. Babe, 6.61. No, the coin no dump. Oh. Like that. Like that. You look for opportunities. You buy. For instance, there's a coin I'm looking so good at. I started calling this coin at $1 plus. $1, 0.9. We called at $1. I called at 1.2, 1.7. It got as high as $3 17 days ago. And today is now back again to 1.5. This is another coin I'm looking at. I'm holding this coin. Don't even say I'm looking at. I'm holding it. I'm holding this one in case you're looking for long investing. But you must know how to manage your risk. Alpha Zero is one of the coins I'm holding. But this is not a financial advice. Please, before you go and say you bought, I'll be buying this coin until if it goes to $1, I'll buy. There's something called DCA. Before you start investing in crypto, learn about DCA. Learn about dollar cost averaging if you're going to invest. If a coin looks like a good performer over time, because you don't want to be taken out, learn dollar cost averaging. DCA. So you buy $1, you buy it. If you have $1,000 to invest in the coin, you buy $200, $300 today. If it dumps, you buy $400 tomorrow. Okay, like that. That's what I'm doing. I even bought a particular coin today. The coin went from $32, $31. The coin is going at 30 point something. Okay. I'm not going to tell you the coin because it's a short trade for me. I'm not going to set stop loss on this coin because I want to take advantage of the market bounce. It's not an investment I'm doing for this coin. It's actually traded. I want to day trade it. Okay. I want to day trade the coin. And so when I day trade, what will happen is that once I day trade this coin, okay, my own is that I'm going to take profits. I'm going to take profits. Okay, I'm looking at it. Bitcoin goes to 38,005 or 39,000. I'll just flip this altcoin from $30 to $33, and it will give me 10%. That's the different ballgame. But now the coin has gone down another 2%. I'm looking, can I just add another money again? Like that, I'm up again. All right. So you must learn dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging. Learn risk management. Do not go about. If you don't do risk management, even on your long-term holdings, you will be wrecked in the crypto markets. Again, in these markets, do your best to learn about NFTs. I don't trade NFTs every day because I'm going to have an NFT masterclass. I'm not the one that's going to teach it. Okay, I'm going to have an NFT masterclass in this May. I have different classes coming up in May. I'm going to have an NFT masterclass in May. It's not going to be free. It's going to be for all DABA students, all my pro group students, all my DABA students. I'm bringing somebody who you guys know in the market who has been doing well with NFTs. He's the one who even tells me some of the. So if I make $5,000 today, I can take like $2,000. Just put in NFT. I know that it's money I can lose, so I'm not looking for quick gain. But the coin, if the NFT does well, fine, I'll go in and get in on board. I'll sell it and all that. But my major way that I make money in crypto is by trading. In short, for me, there is no easy money in crypto, but for me, this is the easiest for me. You know why? It is the easiest way for me to flip my assets because all I do is buy and sell and manage my risk. I can turn $1,000 to $1,200. Another thing a lot of you should avoid, if you are not yet an expert, if you're not yet an expert, leverage and derivative trading is sweet, is good. It can give you money, fast money. If you are not good with it, that's why this is my advice. Before trading leverage, trade sports. That's the futures. Trade sports for a long time. You know why? Because trading is more about psychology than just buying and selling. Trade sport for a long time. Trade sport for a long time. When you master your emotions, you can go into futures. So don't just jump in because your friends are sharing screenshots. Because some of your friends are sharing screenshots. And some of your friends are sharing screenshots. And when they share screenshots of futures, they show you 50%. Let me not break some tables. I don't want to break some tables here. So you think that is 50% of $2,000? No, the person may have a total account of just $2,000 and is trading with just 100 to hedge and to avoid liquidations. But you go and jump Obiora with all your $1,000 you've saved throughout the year. You go and jump into futures. Hoo-wah! Immediately you jump into the same futures. The next thing, okay, you go and do a BNB. Boo, next thing, CZ is calling you, sending you a sweet love letter. Sending you sweet love letter next thing. No, that's not what you should be doing. When you do that, okay, trade sports, be consistent with making 10%, 20%. When you master these emotions over time, you can now move to leverage. It's time. In the next 5 minutes, I'll open the comment session for questions. So start gathering your questions because that's where we're going to go to next. And some people, so you're going to ask different questions. Before, and so Chris, where's the market going? I shared all that. I shared about the risk in the market. I shared about what you need to learn and the things that you need to help you in crypto. If you know you cannot do trading in crypto, go and look for a company to work for. I have a teaching on DABA TV. Just go on YouTube, DABA TV. You will see it there. DABA TV. Subscribe there. Okay, you're going to see my course on what they call it. You're going to a free teaching I did on how to get rich in crypto. Just look for it. Just look for it. Okay, just look for it and get started with it. Don't just look for it to get started. Okay, how to get rich in crypto. I think how to get rich in crypto. Chris Annie. Just look for it. Okay, how to get there and build wealth in crypto. This is the teaching how to get there and build wealth in crypto. Go and watch it. I taught a lot of things there. Okay, and before we'll give a small break so that people can start asking their questions. Tonight's teaching this thing has been impressive, and I want to thank you all for coming. And I'm going to answer questions. Drop all your questions, and whichever questions you have, okay, the ones I can answer, I will answer it well. The ones I cannot answer, you know where to get it. Okay, and yes. Okay, so in the next 2 minutes, start typing your questions while we get ready for question session. All right, so drink water, put a comment on Twitter, on
People
Facebook.
say crypto is too volatile, but they forget the volatility can make you rich. People keep asking how they can make money with cryptos and the whole NFT and metaverse thing. But the truth is that if you don't get proper education and guide, you continue to lose money if not done properly every day by day. You see, I started buying Bitcoin at $600 in 2016, and my first Ethereum at less than $30 in 2017. And what has helped me over time in winning these markets is study, learning, research, ability to make quality decisions, mastering how to take profits, and how to minimize the losses.
In crypto trading and investments, you can make money fast and you can lose money faster. What we've done at DABA with the Trade and Make Money course is that we have created a program and a community that is helping people make money and profit from the crypto market. In this course, I have shared valuable and practical lessons that can help anyone learn how to analyze the market, do technical analysis, spot profitable trades, use simple tools to analyze the market.
See, in 2016, I got Bitcoin at $600. In 2017, I got Ethereum for less than $30. In 2020, during the COVID market crash, I told people to keep buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. In 2021, I shared in our various scenarios that we should buy AXS at $0.7, and it went as high as $150 plus in 1 year. In short, we have made a lot of people millionaires from these calls and our crypto community.
and you could be next. You see, in 2021, we made big profits on some NFTs and metaverse tokens. There are many sectors in crypto that will continue to perform big this year, from Bitcoin to Ethereum to DeFi to NFTs and layer 1 and layer 2 solutions. Then we start talking about
God 900,
gaming, tokens, and more ecosystems. So with this course and our signal room, we'll guide you on how to make money from these various crypto ecosystems by showing you when to buy and take profits.
You see, a lot of people think they can just come into crypto like that with no knowledge, no skill. But if you are going to be a profitable trader and investor, please learn. Be ready to engage in continuous learning and be
All right.
patient.
You know, I remember when we said
Keep the questions coming.
Crypto market dip, sometimes it feels like it never gonna rise.
Yes.
And when it forms, sometimes it feels like it never
Going
gonna
to
dip.
dip,
So
yes.
if you understand this and know how it works, you can make profits on the market.
Crypto has given me financial freedom. Crypto has changed my life. Are you ready to learn? Are you hungry enough? Are you also patient to see results? Are you willing to take the risk? Are you looking for how to make more money trading and investing in crypto? Then come learn from us. We want to help you win and become a profitable trader and investor. Join us. My name is Chris Anu.
And I am Nolan Amadi.
Visit www.daba.school. Get the trade and make money course to learn crypto trading and investing.
All right. So quickly, wait, I wasn't sharing my screen. Really? Wow.
If you have a mobile device.
I wasn't sharing my screen. Wow. Oh, really? Okay.
And I'm really excited if you're still with me because we're on the home stretch now. And this is the 7th lecture, I believe, that I'll be giving. So that means that you stayed with me from 1 to 10.
Okay, stop this share. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to start answering questions right away. I'll start answering questions right away. So I'm seeing the questions. I'm seeing them. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Okay. I don't know. I'm having difficulty in something. So I'm going to start answering questions right away. But a lot of questions people will be asking me. Funny enough, that these questions are questions that are already here. So while I'm answering the questions, I'll be projecting this for you so that you can see that your solutions are where it is. So let's start. And I know some people will ask questions, which coin should I hold in December? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so first thing first, let me see. How do we join pro group? Somebody's saying, what's my pro group? I'm going to explain what my pro group is. And please record this well. This will be a special recording. Now, the Crypto Hub Pro Signal Room, okay, what I do in this Signal Room is simple. It's a mastermind group. It's a mastermind group, okay, at CryptoHub.club. CryptoHub is the first platform where it's the platform where I started using to train people about crypto some years ago. Now, CryptoHub is one that provides the signal that DABA uses. So DABA is a school on its own. So there's a place called the Pro Group. You can see it on CryptoHub.club and Pro. So what do I do here? Simple. It's very simple. I didn't write much here. Access to experts. There's a guy called Tolani, my friend. There's a guy called Tolani. There's a guy called Nolan. Okay, even tonight, Tolani has already shared with us places where he sees Bitcoin and the price of Bitcoin going to, even till last week. I did that even last week. Okay. So that's what was in the pro group. I have Tolani Nolan, and it's a place where I am there. So I share what I buy. If I enter a trade, I can tell you, I just bought near at this price, and this is my stop loss. So you can join me. So it's the advantage you have in the pro group is that you have me in the pro group, both in the signal and in the discussion room. It's a different entire ball game for me. Now, Chris, but you say you have under signal room. Yes. The pro group is, some people just want to, they are traders who already know what they are doing, okay, and they're not coming to learn the ABC of trading. They know what they are doing. I have hedge fund managers there. I have money managers there. I have experts there, traders who have been in the market for more than 1 year. I share short-term signal. I share long signal. I also share some high-risk coins. High-risk coin that I don't share in other groups. High risk there means that it's high risk, high reward. Okay, I mean that high risk, high loss too. So high risk, high reward, that's the meaning. That's what I do there. Tolani is there. Tolani is not in other groups. Now, what other things do? I drop signals, okay. I even share some things on short-term calls, long-term calls. It was I started sharing some of my personal long holdings that I've been doing. That's in the pro group. That's what I use, okay. And so the fact that I am in a group to chat, to tell people what to do is mastermind. If you don't understand, just after this teaching, go and Google what is a mastermind group. That the pro group is a mastermind group for me. Early this week, some traders were complaining about some things. Guess what I did? I just went into the pro group while they were talking, and I shared with them what they should be doing part-time in the market. Part-time. At that period. Because I am there. Am I not in other signal room? I am in all the old signal rooms on DABA, but I'm not in their discussion room. When you buy a course on DABA, which is so cheap, this is what it gives you access to. This is the course on DABA. So DABA is, let me clarify it now. DABA is a school that has different courses. I have trade that make money. I have income boosting course. I have WhatsApp monetization. I have different courses on DABA. Okay. We have better things that are even coming more on DABA, which you should know, and all that. There's cake decoration. There's income boosting course. There are many, many courses on DABA. Now, this trade that make money course, see the kind of things I'm teaching there. What I do first is that I don't tell people come and take signal. Signal is not my business. It is learn. Learn. So you don't become like a dummy in the market. Learn. You even see some of my old videos there. I say this with all sense of humility. No one in Nigeria has the class and the quality of the videos we have on Trade and Make Money. It's a boast. No one, no trader, no school, no academy. This is the quality of our videos on DABA. This is the quality of videos we have on DABA. This is the quality. This is the quality. You want to learn chart, drawing, trend, how to use trading view. You see the training here. How to use trading view. In the pro group, I'm going to show them one tool I'm using now to do. It's a tool I use to monitor exchanges and their volumes. There are things in crypto, you keep going higher and higher. My lawyer just sent me a message. How would he pay $800 for me to join a 3 weeks training I'll do? So if you're in crypto and you're not ready to improve or do more learning, you will miss. You will miss out the game. So I'm going to, if you want to join the group, just go to cryptohub.club, crypto, or type prosignal.club. Okay, I'm going to drop it. Okay, type prosignal.club. It's $1,000 per annum. I came here to Dubai and I said people charging, and I'm like, hey, $1,000 per annum. If you can't, in short, this is what I even tell people. If you know you can't do it, start with Trade and Make Money. Look at our March results in Crypto Hub Signal. This was the March results. This was the result we got in March. We called, even in our normal signal room, we still dropped market analysis. Look at 12th of March. Nolan shared how market can go to 47. Market did from 38. We put it here. Look at 13th of March. Look at again, more moves, 15th. Look at. These are results. You can go, it's verified. Okay, Bitcoin fell to 37. And it's not today Bitcoin to 37. Bitcoin is 37. Bitcoin can see, we put in April 1, Bitcoin is trading at $46,000. We call dusk. Look at the results. You can start with the trading room, the normal DABA platform. Take signals in that DABA platform. And you must take the course. Learn it. I'll tell you what I do in trading. We bought AXS like that, and SLP. This kind of target. March was good. April was average. And so we'll release the result for April. It doesn't. Do we make losses? We also make losses, but we tell you where to set your stop loss. So if you make money from the normal group, pay the $1,000 to join the pro group. Let me shock you so that you know we're not joking here. Trading, look at when we started, 22nd of March, we called GMT at this price. Look at it, 0.77. GMT, group, Nolan Amadi, group 11. We have several groups on DABA. Okay, group 11. Okay, like that. ZRX, we even call, this week we still call ZRX. Okay, and people are saying, thank God, Chris Annie, blah, 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 blah. Thank God I jumped on the dog signal and all that. Okay, so that's the thing. If you want to join the pro group, come on board. Somebody will say, Chris, if you're a futures trader, there's something in that pro group we do, but I don't mention it outside. Tolani, my partner Tolani is one of, there are things I don't want to be mentioning. Okay, so because what I want is let's use some money and so next question. I'm reading the questions. Let me see. Is there a promo or discount on the Never? You will see me. My Crypto Hub, this DABA course you're seeing, there's no promotion on it. Okay, there's no promo. We don't have any promo. I'm not even doing any promo. Okay. Somebody said, how can crypto help our course of study in school? How can an accountant work in a crypto industry? When you learn about crypto and the crypto markets, guess what? You can easily apply the accounting you learned into crypto. It's as simple as that. How do you secure your wallet? What are the measures you have to take to secure your crypto wallet? Of course, do not give your private keys to people. I mentioned that earlier and I will repeat that again. How to manage your minimum trading. The stuff I shared earlier on, use the same formula. In short, if you still want more, when you join this group, you can still learn and get that. Experts are predicting a pump from May to June. Do you see the possibility? Yes. Someone say, I don't have money for DABA. No problem. Is there any reason to use an exchange? You said earlier in the webinar that we should avoid SMS authentication code for our crypto. So, plus, what kind of double authentication do you have? 2FA. Use your Google Authenticator. Don't use SMS. How can you get your mentorship program? I'm going to answer this one. People keep using, how can I get my mentorship program? This is the mentorship here. Me teaching you first. You are enrolling for my courses. You going to DABA TV on our YouTube channel to learn from me. That's the mentorship. Okay. How do we research on coins and on the potential to blah, blah, blah? I taught it here already. Go back there. Go to daba.school and learn it. Next again. I'm not going to answer this. There are some I won't even answer. If you are unemployed and with no notable source of income, let me tell you, if you're unemployed, go and look for knowledge. Crypto may not be the first thing for you to start, but you can be learning with free resources. So what should you do? Go and look for jobs. Go and find, just go to my DABA TV on YouTube. Go and learn all the things I've been teaching about success and wealth. Good evening, Master Chrisani. I intend to purchase your crypto course, although I got some resources by Michael. My question is, when I got your course, is the knowledge of Forex still applicable in terms of understanding market? Yes, possible. You can apply some of the knowledge of Forex even in crypto. You can. How can crypto? Next, what is the most reasonable amount to come in? Now, knowledge first. Then you determine the risk you can come on board with. It is the risk you can take. That is what you should start with. Next question. You said DeFi is risky. Just like crypto is risky. Please explain. Just like crypto. DeFi tells you they will lock your coins. You know that when you lock a coin, let's say you lock cake at $18 and you are staking cake for 20 APY. You know that by the time cake dumps from 18 to 10, you know you're losing, right? You know that thing you're staking, you're losing after 1 year, right? Good. What is your thought about Binance staking and auto invest? I think it's a good thing, but you should read the risk involved. Sir, your DABA TV is there. Any fees to pay on your crypto hub? I think I've answered this. I will really suggest I won't answer this. How can we trade when CBN doesn't allow banks to trade crypto? We showed you that you can trade on exchange. You can trade on exchange. You can trade on crypto exchange. People are doing P2P. People are buying and selling crypto without CBN. Which coin do you advise for us to buy and hold at least till December that will be huge profit apart from trading? This is the problem I have. I won't give this information. You know why? Because the market will keep changing over time. So when I tell you to buy this, which I've even shared one, when I tell you to buy this, you want to wait till December. No, that's not how to trade. If this is what you're looking for, I will not give you an answer. Next, what's the relationship between the other optics that influences the price of crypto? Why can one man's tweet affect the price? Yes. When they said, when I heard that Elon Musk was going to buy Twitter, guess what I did? I took a Dogecoin trade. So my partner took a Dogecoin long. That Monday was one of my sweetest trade. Last Monday was one of my sweetest trade. I knew ahead of time. I was watching the deal go on. Really, I knew the deal. It's just people. It's sentiment. It's called sentimental analysis. People were just sentimental about it. Okay. How do we know when the market is set to buy? What are the analyses involved? It's a long walk. Any discount for attendees? No discount. I didn't do this webinar to give discount. I'm not poor. I'm not looking for one money. Say, I didn't do, you know, some of you thinking that when we do webinars, we're looking for one fast money. Maybe I want to raise 1 million. I don't look for. If I use these 2 hours to do something in my trade, I will know what I will get. So I didn't do this webinar so that I will do 10% discount, rush my cost. No, I'm rich. I have to boast about it. So you don't think that those of us who sell courses are looking for one fast money. No, we're not. If you buy it, it's for your good. It's for your good. And I'll be happy for you to share the testimony like that guy who shared his testimony in this thing. That guy that shared his testimony in our group. I love that testimony. What is spot trading? It's like using the normal buy and sell. You have $1,000, you buy $1,000 of coins. But in leverage trading, you can use that $1,000 to borrow up to even $10,000. But you lose faster and you also make money faster. Are you planning to host a conference soon? No, I don't have money for conference. I don't even have, except if it's in Dubai. I can't stand the security issues in Nigeria yet. So I cannot host conference in Nigeria. Okay. Anything you see me teach you now, just take it, because me too. My teaching is the one I give, take it. The one I don't give, take it. Okay. Before I forget, please, Ruth, kindly share with me the link for our investment course. Okay, so they can join the link for the waiting list for the investment course. Most of the advice you give were given with good amounts, mostly around 2K. This is a bad mindset. What about those with lower capital? Is it possible to grow that much? You don't understand. I started Bitcoin with 200,000 naira. 200,000. 200,000. 200. Okay, how much did my wife use in starting her trading before I started putting more money for her? Okay, someone with 500. Chigozie Emmanuel is my boy here. He started trading with $500, took $500 to $2,000 in less than 6 months. When he joined me in 2019, yes, 2019 or so, yes. Please recommend 10 coins that should work with true potential. Recommend that. Nigerians, recommend that. That's the problem I know. That's a lot about this problem. Recommend 10 coins. With their $1,000 portfolio, they will put $100 in 10 coins, thinking that's how to blow. Okay. So all these questions a lot of people are asking are things I've dealt with. I've dealt with them. Okay, I've dealt with so many of these questions. Okay. Okay, there are more questions. Can you please share some ideas on how to do better? After all these things are finished teaching. Okay, so let me start rounding up. I'm looking for more questions. Or more. Okay, so I've not even seen reasonable questions again. How do we follow up information about the Fed and all that? Use the internet, use Bloomberg, go there, read. Okay. How do we Pro Group does not have a space for monthly, you pay it yearly. Okay. If you want those things, that's why I said, you know why I do that? I want you to go to that DABA one, make money from the normal signal. When you make your money from normal signal, come to Pro Group. Group is there. As a newbie, what course can you start with? Now, somebody is asking again, let me share something with you. Some of you are looking for how to buy that my book I use in teaching, my ebook. Okay, you want to get it, how to start my ebook. This is it. Go to chrisani.com. Go to Crypto Money Bond. This Crypto Money Bond, I did a basic for beginners. Okay, I have how to invest in Bitcoin, reasons to invest in Bitcoin, career opportunities in crypto 101, 7 ways to earn in crypto, ebook like that, and it's just 20K or so. Okay, you even get several ebooks. Okay, I haven't taught how to check scam, so get it on chrisani.com. How do I contact your team to air my consigns prior registering? Let me tell you something. If you come here, I need to restore recently closed. Why am I recently closed? Restore all of them. Restore window. I was wondering if my teachings. If you come to DABA.school, okay, many of you don't know this. If you come to DABA.school, okay, there is a WhatsApp icon down that you can chat with the customer care. Okay, you can chat with the customer care. Is it still there? Huh? Why now? Why is it not there? I was wondering why people are keeping it. Why is it not there? Why is it not there? Where's the WhatsApp icon? So you can actually send a WhatsApp message to these numbers on WhatsApp. Why is the WhatsApp icon not on the listing? Why? It should be there. Even on your app, okay, you can download DABA app, okay, on Play Store, okay. And if you bought the course on DABA, for instance, okay, and you're looking for a way to join the signal room, once you buy the course, there's a special link again, okay, that you can use to chat with the customer care. Okay, that link just takes you to the WhatsApp channel. Okay, so if you buy a course on DABA, just come. There's a WhatsApp icon. You can chat with the customer care straight up. Okay, it's easy. You can chat with the customer care straight up. Okay, you said what? So if you want to buy the Trade and Make Money course, once you do that, you come here. Some of you are saying if you don't have money to buy trading crypto, go and learn skill. There is WhatsApp monetization. Learn how to do WhatsApp. Learn how to do income boosting. Learn how to start an online business. Before I learned about crypto, I learned about making money online. You must not do crypto to start with. You can buy it, start. You must spend on knowledge. If you are looking for free things every time, start with YouTube. It's good. But you want to pay for somebody to show you, do it. I have a course on income boosting. This one's how to start making money online. Okay. Somebody said, what's the proof of stake? I won't answer that question. See, let me tell you something, guys. The purpose of knowledge is to trigger your thinking. When I teach you and I trigger your thinking, the next thing you do, go and do your research. Imagine waiting here to say, I'll teach you proof of work, proof of stake. Go there, write it. That's how I learn. Okay. What is your say about Socify? An app that can use to earn crypto for chatting. I don't know about them. What skills do one have to commence her knowledge on getting wallet? How to get the site you're sharing? Will NFT class come as an addition to your Trade and Make Money course? I did not promise that. I'm only saying that I will host an NFT masterclass for all my students who are in DABA class. Don't take my word and say, I should come and teach you NFT class. Let me show you my NAS Academy. I paid $500 for their NFT masterclass in NAS Academy. Okay. So all those asking for what's the name of your signal room, when you buy this course, just come here, read more. When you click read more, okay, read everything here, see the testimonials, click on buy course. When you buy the course, okay, my screen is not being shared. Oh, no wonder, I was wondering. Okay, when you come here, look at, I wasn't sharing my screen before. When you come to DABA.school, you want to chat with our customer care, see the numbers here on WhatsApp, add them on WhatsApp. Even on the page, there's a WhatsApp details there. Okay. When you do that, see, you don't have money to buy, trade, and make money course. Come here. Learn how to start making money online. Start with that. You learn how to use WhatsApp to make money online. Start with that. Trade and make money course. Click here, buy it. It's 116,000. It's too cheap. It gives you access to this course for life. Okay. Then you put it there. Do you have an account with DABA? If you don't have none yet, you register. When you sign up, when you proceed to check out, you pay with crypto, or you pay with USDT, or you pay with Paystack. Once you log in, you see your back office. When you enter your back office, you see all these things. You see your course there. Different courses, you see them. I will teach you how to use Trust Wallet. Different things, you see them here. Different courses. Make sure you not buy and say, I'm joining Signal Room. I hate that thing people do. They buy our course and they just join Signal Room. And when I tell them, go back to here, how to use the Signal, I taught how to use Signals here. I taught it here. So here you chat with customer care and they add you to the group. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. What's the advice for those of us that can't trade but are solely investing in altcoins and diversifying your portfolio? You're already trading now. You're already trading. What other advice? You're already trading. Just manage your risk. Okay. Just manage your risk. Next FOMC meetings on Wednesday. The market believes the rate will be increased. Yes. There's a 90% probability of that outcome. Do you think this will be a sell the rumor, buy the news? Has this already been priced? I think it has been priced, but the volatility won't stop. Okay. Can the Fed keep raising rates throughout the year? Don't joke with those guys. Those guys are, sorry to use the word, they're crazy bastards when it comes to, they want to collect all the money you've made. That's why you must be wise in the market. They want to crash that market, then come back and inject money. Do not underestimate what these traders can do, what these people can do. Do not underestimate them. They want to crash markets and pump money back. There's a rumor about recession coming. So they are doing, but at the end of the day, those guys they are confused set of people. Okay. They are confused set. So what you should do, the most important thing for you is manage your risk that time. I think that it has been priced. I think that we may see a short squeeze happen for Bitcoin to $40,000. Okay. That's what I think. Okay. Next, I've already answered how to get access to the Signal Room. Who again is answering that question? All right. How can we join normal Signal Room? I've told you, buy the trade and make money course. That's how you join. I think I've answered all questions. Can we reassess this webinar? I don't know. Boss, I heard about Bitcoin loophole. What's your take on Bitcoin loophole? You sound like somebody who likes Ponzi scheme. For you to be asking this question here, you like scam, you like Ponzi scheme. Okay, I listen to everybody's tagging you on it that you vouch for it. You and who vouch for it. If you go on YouTube and see Elon Musk asking you for your Bitcoin, will you give him your Bitcoin? Please, everybody should be wise. Be wise. People are using my face because I'm popular, because I'm one of the gods in the crypto industry in Nigeria, because I'm one of the popular faces in crypto in Africa. That's why they're using my face. Okay. What do you recommend for people whose portfolio is down currently? What's the best action to take? If you cannot stand the dip, sell off everything you have, hold your USDT and wait till the market gives a clear time for breakout. That's the best thing. Okay. Somebody's asking when is the next bull run. The market doesn't just have bull run and bear run. There are coins that are in bull run. There are coins that are in bear markets. There's a coin called KNC that's been on bull. There's a coin called GMT. There's a coin called 50. There's a coin called OGN. They've been doing well. Okay. If you're waiting for one way bull run, then wait. You can wait though. But me, I am trading in this time. Okay. Somebody say, hey, Saleh, how are you? I saw your post. I am grateful for the Salah gift of 50. Good. Thank you. Boss, how do you combine NFT and crypto? I don't do daily NFT. I don't do all those. Nigerians turn NFT things to one kind. They've done whitelist. Some even open white. No. I don't do those stress. I struggle for whitelist. No. Trading is my business. If that's where you want to start, you can start. 3 months time, you can make something huge out of it, but manage your expectations. Manage your expectations. Manage your expectations. Don't be expecting that if you hear NFT today, bam, I'll become bored ape, I'll buy bored ape and all that. All right. Please talk about our psychology. A lot of us don't know we need to be mentally prepared. I already mentioned that. I think that's the end of this webinar. Remember to go on Twitter. Remember to go on Twitter. Remember to go on Twitter. If you've been blessed tonight, if you've learned something, okay, if you've learned something, we had over 900 people. I want to get your feedback. Did you learn something? Let me see in the comment section. Did you learn something? What's the crypto with Chris Annie? You guys are not trending this enough. Crypto with Chris Annie. Okay. If you learned something, let me know in the comment section. Good. Somebody's asking for my WhatsApp number. Please don't add me on WhatsApp. I'll block you. I'm tired of having numbers plenty. If you want to learn from me, follow me on Twitter. Okay. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Don't come to my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp hangs. It's hanging. I have thousands of people on WhatsApp. Look at it. So before you open your mouth and say, this guy is ignoring, look at it. 3,104, 3,051 unread messages. Look at it. 3,150 something messages unread. So don't add me on WhatsApp, please. Don't add me. If you have questions, go through the normal channel. Again, I want to say this. There are some of you who want to learn, who want to invest in crypto. You just have some, like, let's say you want to be with a hedge fund. I'm going to talk about this later. So stay tuned. Stay tuned when I announce this. Crypto, you see me talk about Crypto Life Capital. I am the managing partner and the chief investment officer of a platform called Crypto Life Capital. It's something I've been building and been running since 2017. We currently have over $3 million US as our 2021 end of year in AUM, asset under management. And so currently our funds are closed, but we're opening another fund in May. Okay. We've had the DeFi fund. You know that you are not those type that can trade. You have just invest. You want to just be investing money, and you're not looking for quick return. It's not that you have money today, you want to get it next tomorrow. No, you're looking for 1 year investment. It's called fund, a crypto hybrid fund. The last one we did was a plan to raise 2 million USD, which is currently closed. We didn't raise anything this April. Okay, we didn't raise anything this April. So we usually do it when the market, most times when the market is down, that's when we raise, because we prefer it that time. And you have the minimum investing is $5,000, and you're somebody who is here. Like some of my private investors who have $100,000, $50,000, $20,000. They want to have private investment that we manage for them. We do that, but you don't have profit for until 1 year. It's a 1 year. We've been doing since 2017, so we are not those your Ponzi scheme type. We don't promise any guaranteed return. So CryptoLife.capital, you can check it out later. We have various investing plans. Okay, you want us to manage our crypto assets for you. We do that. We have our fees. We make money from the fees we charge to manage investing for you. And so we're opening another cycle in May, and it's going to run for 1 year. But every 30 days, we drop reports. So you see the state of your portfolio. And you can get this app on Play Store. You can download CryptoLife.capital. You can download it on Play Store. Okay, it's on Play Store. CryptoLife.capital on Play Store. Okay, you can download it on Play Store. Just look for CryptoLife.capital on Play Store. You can download it. You can download the app. Okay, you can sign up, but you can't choose an investment. It's for those who have 5,000 above, but you can't choose investment now. I think in the next 1 or 2 weeks, we'll open that. We've done Bitcoin investing fund. We have DeFi fund, but this is the one we're opening, Crypto Hybrid Fund 3. Okay, it's currently closed, so we don't do daily. Come and give us money daily. No. We have cycles of investing. Okay, so there are people in the US, in Dubai, in UK, in Canada, different clients who are investing with us, and they've been doing this 2017, 18, 19, 20, and yeah, we've been doing excellent returns. Okay, even though 2020 our return has been so moderate, but 2021 was a blast. We've been doing something amazing. It's not we don't have guaranteed return, and there is a clause that you can even lose 20% of your money if you invest with us. So So you better know that it's investing. Okay, it's investing. All right. So kindly go to your Twitter, Chris Annie. Go there, retweet, share the insight you've learned. If you're a DABA student here, let me see before I close. If you're a DABA student, let me see in the comment section. If you're a student of DABA, all right. Thank you so much for attending. And my prayer for you all is that this new week you're blessed. What you do, the Lord Himself will favor you in all your endeavors. I pray for prosperity for you. I pray for the grace of God to rest on you. I pray for more wisdom on your life. I pray that even in the economic hardship, there'll be peace for you. There'll be more opportunities open for you. There'll be grace for you. There'll be good connections for you. I know that we all have this mindset, oh, it's by this. No. Sometimes it's not even by power. It's not by might, okay? It's by the grace of God. And I'm praying that the grace of God will speak for you. The grace of God will help you. The grace of God will help you. It will give you better connections. Whatever the hardship you're going through this season, I speak peace. I speak peace. I speak peace. I speak peace in the name of Jesus. Chidima, send me the list. Send me the link for our investment course so they go and join right away. Everyone who attended this webinar, I'm going to send you so you join the waiting list. I'm having a 3 days live investing course in the next 2 weeks. It's going to open in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to teach you how to invest. Please drop it here fast. Drop it here, drop it here, drop it here, drop it here. Drop it here so I send them the link. Okay. So you can join the waiting. Drop the link fast. Where's Michael? Where are those? Drop the link for the investing course here right now. Drop it in the comment section. You all are blessed. You all are blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed. And let me advise you. While you're on Facebook this period, okay, filter what you hear. Be careful with your mental health. There are many things you see. They will promote negativity inside of you. They will promote you to think that everybody's suffering in the world. They promote you to think that everybody's failing in the world. They make you look like everywhere there's no hope or anything. No. In the face of all the glooms and dooms, okay, in the face of all the glooms and dooms, people are still succeeding. People are still getting blessed. People are still, in the face of people saying marriages are crashing, people are getting blessed. People are enjoying life, okay? Shift your focus, okay? You are the one that should filter what you should focus, okay? Please, where's the link? Filter what you should focus on, okay? Focus. What are you going to focus on? What are you going to focus on? You should know, who are you following? Who are you following? Okay, who are you following? Who are you listening to? Okay, I can't promise you registration. I can't promise you replay for this webinar link. I don't know why. I don't know. I can't promise you. I can't. If I will, I will. If I will not, I will not. It all depends on my mood. All right. All right, hold on. Give me some minutes. Let me look. Let me drop this link for the investing course. All right, in case you don't get it here, I'll drop it in your mail. I'll drop it in your mail. But I wanted you guys to register. But you see it, follow me on Twitter. I'll drop it on Twitter right away. Just there are so many links here. I'll drop it on Twitter right away. I'll drop it on Twitter, okay? So I'll drop it on Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter, okay? I'll drop it on Twitter. All right. Do have a wonderful evening, okay? And as I was saying, focus, okay? On the positive. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positives. Focus at the end of the day. And for those of you who just joined crypto, give yourself the next 6 months. Don't be doing 1 month on month. Somebody's asking for my Twitter handle. Let me share the listing again. Okay, this is Chris Annie. I am Chris Annie. Okay, I am Chris Annie is my Twitter handle. Okay, I am Chris Annie is my Twitter. Let me see if this investing course, this thing will come out. Okay, it's here. All right, so yeah, this is the investing course link. Yep, is here. So let me drop it. Let me drop it. So go and join the waiting list. I don't know the price for it yet, but just join the waiting list if you're interested to learn how to invest. If you're interested, okay, just pick a spot, join the waiting list. Okay, join the waiting list ASAP. Okay, just join it. Yeah, I've dropped the link already. Okay, so follow me on Twitter. I am Chris Annie. You can follow me on Instagram. Anything you type today, tag me, I'll retweet it. And for those of you who are here, retweet it. Okay, tag me, I'll retweet. I'm seeing some tweets already. Okay. Yep. You see, I'm retweeting already. If you learned, go share it. All right, guys, some of you don't want to go again. Is there any other announcement I've not made that I need to make? Please remind me. Any other announcements? All right, so it's good night here. Any other class I have, I know some of you want to be learning from me every week. If I have another class, just stay tuned, okay? Those of you who are content creators, I'm going to still teach people how you can make money as a content creator. It's one of my next class I want to start teaching, okay? How to make money as a content creator. I'm going to teach a lot of things about online business and all. So follow me on Twitter because I have a lot of things to share with you. And please, I beg you, don't join people who go about on Facebook dragging people, okay? Don't join them. Live your life. Success is yours. That's what you're pursuing. You have a family to take on vacation. You have a family to feed. You have a life ahead. That's not what you're doing. Life is long. At the same time, life is still short. And like we say in DABA, life is too short to be broke. God bless you all. I love you all. I believe in your future. I know you will succeed. You will make progress. 2022, you may not have started so well, but see, this year will be one of your best years. Have a lovely weekend and enjoy yourself. God bless you.